I almost forgot to unmute my mic. Hello! And it doesn't pay my fucking mic! Hi. 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 Don't call me a noob. I know what I'm doing. I put a limiter on this fucking microphone. Don't tell me I'm not... You know what? We could go back to the old shitty mic if you want to hear shitty audio again. Oh, well, now you can hear me when I scream at the top of my... You know, I forgot the limiter filter existed. That's what I needed this whole time. Let's go back to shit. Fuck you. Fuck you. How's it sound? I'm sure it's still echoey because I live in a brick house. I live in a brick shit house. So I'm sure it's still echoey a little. How is it going? How is it going? I don't notice difference, man. Fuck off, you're probably on mobile. Shut up. Just a little? Just a little what? Ugh. Ugh. Haters. All of you haters. I can't fucking believe this. I'm on mobile. And how is that better? And how is that better? And how is that better? Oh fucking ever. This is why I'm alt hairstyling. This is why I'm alt hairstyling. Y'all don't get the cool hair anymore. You don't get this shit. Can't be fucking trusted. Anyway, I got a new microphone and I moved my mic arm so it's not as in the way anymore, so I have extra counter space. I bought monitor arms for my monitors, but they were terrible. They were not as like movable as I wanted. I couldn't figure out how to get the mechanisms to work. Everything like moves with an axle wrench, and the axle wrench doesn't actually fit anywhere. So it was a pain in the fucking ass. And one of them was covered in fucking slime. So I don't know what the fuck was going on down at the factory, or if they gave me a used one even though I bought a new one. Why has that been happening on Amazon lately? Like, you buy something brand new, but they give you something used. Why is that happening on Amazon? I don't understand it. Because they have an option to buy used for cheaper. But, like, if people buy brand new stuff, they just keep getting, like, returned to shit. I don't understand. I don't get it. Yeah, it was just, like, covered in goo. I don't fucking know. I put it back in the box and washed my hands, like, 6 times. So, now I have to take a trip to the UPS store to get rid of it and get my fucking $130 back. I'm so upset because they're really pretty. But I didn't even attach one to the monitor yet because I couldn't even get it on my desk. Like, the fucking arm thingy, it just wouldn't situate itself to where it could like situate itself like sideways along my wall instead of just like popping out so my monitor is like right in front of my fucking face, which I don't want. I don't want it right in front. I'm not that fucking blind, even though I'm starting to not be able to read my screen. It's fine. I can wear glasses. I don't need the screen like right up on my eyeballs. So I'm getting rid of those. I'm probably gonna get a different one made by the same company as my actual monitors, because I didn't realize they made a an actual like arm for it that connects to the desk, because I just have regular stands that are like really fucking in the way. So I think I'm gonna get their brand. But I also hooked up, so I realized since my computer is not under my desk anymore and it's right beside me, now I can access the aux input on the top so I can plug in my headphones and I won't have to rely on Bluetooth anymore. I forgot about that, and I forgot I had an extra aux cord. Damn, I'm hungry now. I just ate pizza rolls and I got chalky milk. I got chalky milk, guys. Me and Chris are they them chalky milk enjoyers. Chris attack. No! Don't stick them on me! Don't stick them on me! Easy access to PC. Oh yeah, it's like I can touch it while I'm sitting here. It's like my desk, the side of my desk is over here by my left arm. That's the edge of my desk on that side. And then right below it, past my desk is my PC. And then against the wall is all the cord inputs and shit, but at the very top of the PC, on top of it, there's a couple USBs and a couple of audio jacks. So I can use those too for just easy access. That's how I have my controller plugged. So I have my controller there, and I have my headphone cable, some random fucking USB-C for charging shit. I'll probably order food, nice. But you know, I think I'm just gonna watch the I think I'm just gonna check the VOD for how my audio sounds. Cause like, I can't really tell when I'm, like, what if I do it through OBS, where I do like, here. If I go to my mic and I do advanced audio, monitor and output, I fucking hate this shit. I can't. I don't like listening to myself. It feels bad. It feels bad. I don't like it. And I can't tell because I have a billion other things in my ears. So, whatever. Whatever. I'll just see how it sounds for the fucking VOD. It doesn't matter. But I think I'm gonna test it out for a few days, see how it sounds. And then if it's really fucking shit, like if I don't like it, I'm just gonna send it back, get a different one. But I don't think I'm gonna do that. I like it. Also, it's really hard to tell if this thing is muted or not, so I'm scared. Cause my old one, it was like flashing colors, like in your face constantly. But this one, it's like one little LED on the power button. And like I had to kind of like look, like scooch up and like look over. Cause I have this one situated like horizontally towards my face and not like vertically straight up like my old one. I can't see the fucking button. So I may forget to, you know, I could just mute through OBS. I could just, you know, I could put it, I could literally put it and mix it up where if I go on BRB, it will just mute my fucking mic for me. I can do that. I can do that. I might, if I have issues remembering, then I might. But I really want to get a new mic only because like I didn't like my own one. It was a pain in the fucking ass, and I keep having issues in Discord. Like even like last night I was talking to Oracle about Deltarune. Dude couldn't fucking hear me because I can't. My Discord, even when I have all the noise suppression off, it just can't pick up my fucking microphone when I'm talking normal, and I don't understand why. I don't know why Discord is so fucked up. So I don't know. I just wanted a new mic. And now I have a new mic. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my old one. It's just in a drawer right now. Can you like donate old streaming equipment somewhere? I don't need it. The only reason I kept my camera because I wanted to use it for other stuff, but I don't think my camera gonna work anymore. I think it's broken. But I don't think I'll ever be in a situation where I need a second microphone. But oh, you know what? I forgot. This one also has the Go XLR, the XLR input, the XLR cable input. So if the audio is not as great, I could try the XLR shit. I can learn how to do that. See what that does. Which I would have to buy a cable because I don't own one. But I really want to get a new mic that would sound better because I want to do tomorrow. So tomorrow I want to do an IRL stream. I got my bookshelf all set up. Or not set up, built. I built my bookshelf. So I wanna do a stream where I put all my books and all my games and all my figures on the bookshelf so I could see it. I also remember the one day I'm busy. Well, it'll be like nighttime. Like normal stream time. Just don't be busy then. I don't know what to fucking tell you. Earl, yeah. I have to undo the VTube Studio. I will have to undo the VTube Studio shit for tomorrow because I only have one camera that functions. And then because my bookshelf is right behind me, it's just gonna be the same fucking place. It's all the same fucking place. I'm following and reporting. Okay, have fun with that. But I just wanna hang out, show off all my crap. That's all. Little bookshelf tour. I have so many fucking books. It's not even fun. It's not funny. I have like every Moomin book and I haven't read them. There are a lot of books I haven't read and I'm a little upset about it. I have a lot of manga that I have read. I hate it. Every fucking manga that I own, I have already read, actually. Every single manga that I have read. But I have not read every single regular ass book. I have read all my comic books too. I have comic books, not like a Marvel or whatever the fuck, the shitty ones. I have like a Adventure Time comics. I have a Bee and Puppy Cat comic. What else do I have? I'm looking. I don't remember. I have a Mouse, a mouse. The German graphic novel is very good. I have Jewish shit. I have Golem. It's like I don't know, an adult picture book, I guess. I don't know. Is it a children's book, technically? I don't know. And I have, like, textbooks and shit, but I will show off tomorrow. For today, we Ace Attorney. Also, because I don't want to get dressed in normal clothes today. I'm tired. I'm too tired to be on a fucking camera. Chapter 4 was intense. Oh yeah, I went to bed right before you beat it. Or right before you finished. Chapter 4 was fucking insane, dude. Holy shit. Are you gonna replay to do other routes? Are you still, no spoilers? No spoiler zone? I know a lot of people are going to replay to try and find more things on their own. So I'm trying not to say nothing because I have been looking up spoiler shit for things that I haven't done because I don't think I'm gonna go back and do everything. I don't mind spoilers now that I've played the story. So I did recently find out. So at the end of chapter 4, I did try to go to the river or whatever and sit by the water with Susie. Which she does eventually sit with you, and you just kind of sit there. But I didn't wait long enough because if you wait long enough, they talk. So Susie talks to you, and you have the option to say something to her, and she says, "Why are you talking with your mouth closed?" Not how are you talking with your mouth closed? Why? Holy. And I'm kind of upset that I didn't wait long enough. You had to wait like a fucking full minute. Oh my god. What was another thing that I found? I think that was the only big secret that was like, holy shit. No, there was another. Oh, Asgore. Okay. while you're in Noelle's house, I don't know what room it is. There's a room you can go in. It's not the bathroom. There's a room you can go in where Asgore will start talking to himself. And he's talking about like, oh, you know, this time things will be different. This time Toriel will take me back, blah, blah, blah. We'll be a family again. Oh, everything's gonna be fixed. Everything's gonna be changed. And then he says he has a black crystal. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Shadow crystal! Asgore has a fucking shadow crystal! Why does Asgore have a fucking shadow crystal? Perfect Ace Attorney timing. Gonna collect 7 souls again! So, since then, I've been kind of, I was thinking about the thing of, remember when I said, oh, it can't be Toriel that is the code to the shelter, it has to be Asgore, because Asgore was chief of police before he was fired. Or let go. However they want to call it. He used to be chief of police, and they said that that person has to have a connection with the cops. So I was like, oh, it's Asgore. Fucking confirmation. Yeah, so I was like, oh shit, it's not Toriel, it's Asgore. So that's the whole reason why. And I was thinking like, okay, he got kicked out of the cops. Now he works for the mayor as like a housekeeper. The mayor is trying to keep Asgore close still and in a job even though he was fired. So I'm like, what the hell happened? Remember when we try to look inside the back door and it says there's a bulletin board? And I'm like, why is he being all fucking, why is he trying to catch Jigsaw? So I think the bulletin board, and I was thinking about Des a lot. I was thinking about Des, and I'm like, what is going on with Des? Because Des could be the knight, because Carol has a connection to the shelter. The knight goes into the shelter. The knight has antlers and hooves. Okay. And Des is nowhere to be seen, and people act like she died, but she doesn't have a grave. They're very weird about talking about Des. Carol is very possessive of Des's things, and to top it fucking all off, Des has a code to the shelter in her fucking guitar. Order the Little Caesars? Okay. L pizza. Nasty pizza. Terrible fucking pizza. You gotta move to New York so you can have real pizza. So, I was thinking like, okay, Des is probably the knight, and assuming Des is the knight, that is how Des went missing. So Des is a missing person. Des is a missing person in something that is being covered up by the mayor and the cops. In a way that nobody really talks about. There's like no missing. This is not a Casey from Night in the Woods situation. Like, they're covering shit up. There has been something very strange about her disappearance. Is Carol the Roaring Knight? No. 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 I think she is involved in whatever the fuck is going on, obviously. I don't think she can be in 2 places at once, and I don't think she could turn into that and then turn back to normal. Is my thing. I think it is Des. I don't think Des wanted to become that thing. I don't think the Roaring Knight is a conscious entity, we'll call it. I think the Roaring Knight is more like Azrael because of how it moves. To look up Deltrude all roots. I like cardboard. Noelle said she was gonna be going for half an hour on the phone. Things said I'll be right there. You mean in Weird Root? I know if in Weird Root you get a phone call, Noelle gets a phone call from her mother, not Birdly. What happens when you beat the night? You get a Shadow Crystal. That's it. Everything else is the same, you just get a Shadow Crystal. As far as I know, I don't know if there's consequences for future chapters because they're not made. Maybe there will be, I don't know, extra dialogue. There is a little extra dialogue. It is different, but maybe there's shit that goes down later. When Soulless Chris was drinking chalky milk, the phone thing. Oh yeah, on the phone. But I don't think that the person on the phone call is necessarily the knight. I don't think the knight can speak. Because you would think it would talk. You would think it would like talk to Chris while they meet, or they would talk to the soul. Or no, it has to be the Chris because Chris gets rid of the soul to talk to the thing. They don't talk to it with us around. I don't know if I want to get into Chris, but I think I know some of what's going on with fucking Carol in the shelter. So I feel like whatever happened with Des's quote-unquote disappearance and turning into that thing, I think either it was somewhat Asgore's fault or Carol made Asgore be the scapegoat. And then while I was writing that word in my notes, I was like, goat! It's all coming together! He's a goat! So I do think that would be it, because like Toriel, I was thinking like, maybe the reason Toriel divorced him is similar to the reason that she divorced him in Undertale, and that something bad happened to a child while Asgore was in charge. And Asgore says like, oh, he's going to like fix things and like things are gonna be different this time, blah 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 blah. So it's like, I don't know if what their plan is or something. They got like a plan or something. Asgore has like a plan going on because he's still got a bulletin board up. So I was thinking about that a lot. I don't know what they're trying to do. I don't know what the end goal is here. I don't get it yet. But I think I figured out the connection with at least those guys, the shelter and Des. At least a little bit. But that's just what I was thinking about. That's what I've been thinking about. End goal will be figured out in chapter 6. Well, we still got chapter 7, He-Man, so we got 5, 6, and 7 left. We have 3 chapters, and I wonder at the end of chapter, because at the end of chapter 4 it says we're at the halfway point. We're over halfway. If there's 7 chapters, we're over halfway. Just ran into Noelle. Great. Great. You have to look at everything. Do I do Snowgrave? Oh, are you on chapter 2? No. No. Snowgrave is scary. No, be niceies. Be nice to Noelle. Don't be mean to Noelle. She doesn't want to wear the ring. She doesn't want it. Don't be mean to Noelle. She doesn't deserve that. Probably do Genocide Run after Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Wait, are you replaying Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom? Wait, have you played Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom before? What have it? Delta, have you played Breath of the Wild and Tears? Breath of the Wild, Little Tears of the Kingdom, not yet. Oh! Oh, you should beat both of them. Oh, Tears of the Kingdom is I love Tears of the Kingdom. I still gotta get back to my Tears of the Kingdom, no map challenge. Maybe we'll do that next week. Maybe we'll get more of that in next week, because I have to do fucking Shadow Temple. Fucking Lightning Temple or whatever the fuck they call it. It's Shadow Temple. It's Shadow Temple. I don't care. It's Shadow Temple. I gotta do Shadow Temple. Or oh, no, not Shadow. No, what is it called? What's the other S? What's the other S? It's not Soul. What is it called? Annie, what's the temple called in Ocarina of Time? Spirit! Fucking Christ. Spirit. That's what I meant. That's what I was saying in my brain, but not out loud. Spirit Temple. I had to do fucking Spirit Temple. I don't want to. Because it sucks. You gotta test out Pokemon. Really want to get through Deltarune. Get through Deltarune! Deltarune is good. Pokemon isn't. Everyone know this. Everyone know this. But I've been bullshitting for too long and I want to play my video game. Why does it reset? You were working earlier. Why did you reset? This was synced up earlier. Why is it having a connection fit? Top screen. Top screen. Don't make me open up the properties. Don't make me. Just do the things. Deltarune is glorious. I can't wait. I love Deltarune. Back to my Blender stream. Oh, I see. I can't wait to see how it turns out. No rush, but I bet it's gonna be really fucking good. There we go. There's my top screen. Make sure I have audio. Yep, there we go. Okay. I need to turn my headphones back up. I don't know why when I plug my headphones in, they're so much fucking louder. Not the first game. Second game. And we were in the middle of trial. Actually, usually too. I call it Blender Tuesday. Dude, that was a close one. I knew you were giving it your all to defend me, but I could feel the death penalty hanging in the air. I felt like I was pretty close to dying myself. You were wonderful out there. You listened carefully, made theories, and tricked everyone into believing you. Thanks. Wait, tricked? That must be the lawyer's secret technique, right? By the way, is the next witness who I think it is? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Lada. Oh, guess they're so escaping her, huh? Remember, Nick, you promised you'd save me. But if you lose, me and my sis Ghost will come after and haunt you. Your sister? Are you talking about Mystic Mia? Does Pearl know? Does Pearl know? Yeah, do you remember her, Pearly? My sister was a super good lawyer. She was also Nick's teacher. Oh, I didn't know that. Did she even know me, really? Court will now reconvene. Now first the order of... Ow! I don't want to hear old man. After I call my witness, sit there quietly and watch like a good little boy. Yes, sir. Bring in the photographer who witnessed the channeling. Witness, your name and occupation, if you please. Hey, Phoenix, how you doing? Just fine. Sorry about this. Didn't exactly have a choice, you know? Elsa! Name and occupation! I declare one tarnation. Hey, Judge, this here is violence against my fair self. That's fine. That's fine! That ain't fine! That's a whip! Ah! Just found the pink ribbon cute. There's no need for foolish outcries from foolish fools. Just hurry up and testify about what happened on the day of the murder. I haven't even gotten to say my name and job yet. It's like, I don't give a fuck. My name's Lotta Hart, paranormal photographer, and I'm here to testify. No, let's all be one big happy family, okay? Only a doc and the defendant went in the channeling chamber. We were waiting outside the door and then bang, we heard a gunshot. Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down and we rushed into the room. Inside was a dead victim and the defendant, waving a pistol around. I swear, other than those two, there was no one else in the room. And did you take a picture of the scene right after the murder took place? Reckon course. Excuse me? Oh. I was like, Phoenix, you were there when she took the picture! Reckon course, it's short for you reckon of course I did. Ah! Does it look like I care? Just hurry up and show the picture to the court. Moment of truth, what will be in that picture? Let's see here. Here's the picture. Oh. This is what we found? Really? It would certainly seem that only the defendant and the victim were in that room. Why is she way over here? Are you ready, Mr. Phoenix, right? Yeah? Wait. What the fuck am I looking at? This is a completely different scene than before. Clear all doubt about Maya through cross-examination. Just watch me. Oh, I did not get my health back! Okay, game. Sure, whatever. You bitch. We're gonna be seeing the fucking 3DS home screen all day. Only a doc and defendant went in the channeling chamber. Was it really only those two that went in? What are you blabbering about? You were there too, were you not? Why don't you answer that yourself? Was it really just the two of them? Yes, Dr. Gray and Maya were the only two who were in the room. But can't the defense testify against its own client? Only the two of them went in the channeling chamber, you hear? You knew that from the very beginning, didn't you? I'm just trying to get info. Bang, we heard this gunshot. Was it really a gunshot? Phoenix! Phoenix, stop asking stupid questions! You insane, you must have heard it as well. Why don't you testify for the court, Mr. Phoenix, right? I think it sounded like a gunshot. Why are we here listening to the feds testify? Or was it just because it's a little crueler? I heard a gunshot a long time ago, so I know. And I'll tell you, that was a gunshot I heard. This is where the story heats up. Broke down the door.
Hold it!
Let me get this straight. This Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down. God damn it, Phoenix! Honestly, Mr. Phoenix, right? Why don't you just tell us what happened then? Yes, it was fine, Karma. I broke the door down. Sorry. Oh my god. Inside was a dead victim and the defendant waving a pistol around. What do you mean waving it around? Are you sure it was the defendant? Sure, I'm sure. Well, that seems awful confident. Lotta, please think back to that day one more time. What you getting at? Remember what you said when we broke into the room? I was murdered. Not at a time like this! When you saw the murderer at that time, you couldn't even tell if it was my affair or not, am I correct? Well, you see... Order, Miss Hart, you're here to present accurate testimony. Yeah, sorry. Shifting back to my side. For a defense lawyer, your defense is terribly lacking, Mr. Phoenix, right? Witness, think back to when those two entered the channeling chamber. When they entered? One of those people that entered the chamber was Maya Fey, correct? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was Maya that went in. Looks like I come to a collective conclusion. Person in this picture is most certainly Maya Fey. Exactly. Rats, and I'm trapped like one again. And also there was no one else in the room.
Hold it!
Are you absolutely certain of that? Sure am. But that old witch chases out of the room, so... Old witch? Does she mean Morgan? There's no one else in there and you know it. Challenge chamber was very dark and was pitch black. Behind the folding screen. What about behind the folding screen? Did you check back there? Right given! Huh? What in the... Right given, you know. You reckon that's a given. Took me a good look around the room once. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen. You weren't even fucking there! Morgan chased us out! You didn't go nowhere! If I may have a word of you, Miss Hart. What? You got a problem? Right, given. I mean, I'm having a little difficulty in understanding you. If you'd stop saying such things as right, given. Now then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, do you see a problem with the testimony or don't you? There's nothing wrong with her testimony. I was with her, so I know she's telling the truth. Enough. Seems there are no issues with Miss Hart's testimony. At the time of the crime, only 2 people are in the channeling chamber. The victim, Dr. Turner Gray, and the defendant, Maya Fey. The face of the defendant cannot be verified in this picture. However, if we think about the circumstances, it would have to be the defendant. What am I gonna do if I just let this go? What is it, Mr. Wright? You look as if you have something to say. Make one arm when to judge against me. Anything I present there proof it's not Maya in the photo. Let me take a look at this. I mean, you can't see any of the details that I have evidence for. Sometimes you just don't have evidence, though. I don't think I can. But I can save here. Nothing. That's very smart of you, Mr. Phoenix, right? Really should give up trying to prove it's not Maya Fey. I didn't say anything about giving up. I just don't have the right piece of evidence for my argument. That's enough. So that's all I could do? Am I gonna have a Deus Ex Machina or is this endgame? Wishing won't be needed. Okay, this looks like a game over. I think if I get game over, it won't let me go back to my save point. Unless I'm like really quick with exiting to the home screen, maybe. There we go. Yup. There's my Deus Ex Machina that I was waiting for. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets. Mia! Mia's here! Guess I made it just in time, wouldn't you say? But pearls! Her clothes are a bit small. Anyway, what are you waiting for, Phoenix? Let's go. How? She's already taken away every advantage. The advantage is still in your hand. Think carefully, one more time. About what you saw in the channeling chamber. Do you remember what you told me yesterday? Dr. Gray. Click. I was way the fuck over here, though. I was murdered. She took 2 pictures. There's one final piece to this puzzle. Question Lotta one more time, Phoenix. I don't know if she's doing it unconsciously or on purpose, but she's not testifying truthfully. Court would like to end the cross-examination period. Please wait, Your Honor. The defense would like to request a witness testify one more time. Overruled. Damn. Afraid you're too late, Mr. Wright. The cross-examination has already ended. Furthermore... It's fine. I'll allow another testimony. Thank you, Francisca! This is why you're my favorite. Von Karma's case is perfect. Absolutely flawless. What better time than this for you to see that? But I mean, I have some place I must go after this. Alright, I'll allow it. Miss Hart, hurry up and give us another testimony. Well, heck, what am I supposed to talk about? Please tell us once more what happened when you burst into the channeling chamber. Okay, you got it. See, you got through the judge somehow, right? Well, actually, it was Von Karma's whip that got through to him. Here we go. When we broke into that room, all I could focus on was Maya. I guess, kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it. I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff, but I still managed to point my camera at Maya and take a shot. You took 2 shots. Nothing sounds different from before. Parts of her testimony are very vague. She pressed her. Chug all you want to taste the bitterness of defeat. Amusing if you use this question, Mr. Phoenix. Right, I'm waiting. Okay. We have to entertain Francisca. Focus on was Maya. Why? What did she look like? No, she looked almost like a different person. A different person. She may have seemed like a different person, however, she was so Maya Fey. You have already made that point abundantly clear. Yes, that is true. Well then, Miss Hart, did you happen to see anything else? I was, kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it. Perhaps that body was not Dr. Grace at all. Eh? Well, I reckon that's possible. If the body inside that room was not of Dr. Gray, then whose body was it, Mr. Phoenix, right? Well, what if it was that of Maya Fey after the channeling, or maybe... Foolish fool spouting foolish foolishness just as I expected of a foolish fool such as you. If that were the case, then that would mean that Maya Fey is in fact dead. And that would make the defendant's chair look quite a lonely place, wouldn't it? Sorry, Maya. You're all done here, can I continue? I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff.
Hold it!
And even knowing that, you still insist on being a paranormal photographer. That's why I'm getting out of this here business. This gal's gonna get the dirt on the stars and be a tabloid photographer from now on. She goes through jobs faster than a baby through diapers. Mr. Phoenix Wright, would it kill you to stay on topic for a change? Well, would it, Mr. Wright? Tag team in stereo. Guess I should be grateful it's not 5.1. Still managed to point my camera at Maya and take a shot. 2, right? 2 what? 2 shots. You took 2 shots. But only 1 has been submitted as evidence. Miss Hart, where is the other picture you've been withholding? No, no, no. You got it all wrong. It's not me. I didn't mean any bad. I know it can be a little mean, but I ain't evil. At least she knows herself. Why have you not shown this other picture to the court yet? Well, ain't it obvious? That prosecutor woman told me to shut my trap about it. Fucking Von Karma. What? Von Karma! Miss Von Karma, you're hiding critical evidence. Unforgivable, Von Karma. Suppressing evidence like this, you're as bad as your father. Well, I'm not. I don't want to say that to her. That's mean. She's not as bad as her father. She didn't kill anybody. Do I have to, though? I'm just not gonna. I'm so mad even my throat's clenching up. Better let the judge handle this. Miss Von Karma, would you care to explain yourself to the court? I thought this picture was not important, and thus felt no need to submit it, that's all. How could you think? Pictures are more or less the same, so why bother with the second? I mean, it's just so much more trouble than it's worth for me to submit this as evidence. More trouble than it's worth? How can you say that? If you want to see it that badly, I'll submit it. Okay. Franziska. Franziska, that's a completely different person. What is this picture? That's obviously the second picture the witness took that day at the scene of crime. Franziska, that's somebody else's face. Well, it's a little off-center, but that's what you get with a nervous amateur. I think the most important point here is the person in the picture. This is most definitely not Maya Fey. What is the meaning of this? This might be the break I was looking for. It's not Maya. It's eeny meeny. As you can plainly see, the person in the picture is not Maya Fey. Yes, I see that. It's not just her face, her whole body has taken on a different appearance. There's only one conclusion that can be drawn then. That somehow this other person snuck in and traded places with the defendant. Is Franziska gonna bring up the channeling technique? Order, order, order. Well, yes, I believe you are correct, Mr. Wright. The person who was inside the channeling chamber was not Maya Fey. Mia, we did it! You're too soft. Huh? You're softer than Aunt Morgan's strawberry desserts, Phoenix. Okay, damn, what did I do? Take a look at Prosecutor Von Karma's face. Yeah, I know what she's about to say, but it's not gonna hold any fucking water. She's smiling. I think you had better continue to worry, Mr. Phoenix, right? Miss Von Karma, what do you mean by that? Your Honor, I would like you to take a look at this picture. That's Mia. Why did you... Who took this photo? This was taken yesterday at the Detention Center's visitors room. This is Mr. Phoenix Wright and the defendant Maya Fey during his visit. Maya Fey? But... Isn't this a totally different person? She looks this way because she is obviously in the middle of channeling a spirit. It's unbelievable that she can... Yeah, it is the truth. When Maya Fey is in that state, she physically changes into the person she's calling. Okay, but you still can't prove that that's Maya Fey if it's a completely different person in the photo. That's not definitive evidence, Franziska. Miss Von Karma, a word if I may. Mia, taking pictures of someone during a private visit is illegal. Oh, get her! Surely you must know that picture can't be submitted as evidence. Obviously, I know this picture is illegal. But I never intended to submit it as evidence in the first place. What is she? From the moment I showed this picture to the court, this case became all mine. After all, this image has now been forever burned in the judge's mind. I don't even have a single witty line. Looks like we've been had. I don't claim to understand this, and I still cannot believe it. Are you saying this person is defendant Maya Fey? I give up here a trial win. But if I slip up and say something wrong, it will cost me. So any way I can prove that the person in the picture is not Maya? I can prove. Let me take a good look at it. There's no bullet hole. There's no bullet hole in the sleeve. I can. There's no bullet hole. Your Honor, a fire returned to your eyes, I see. This picture. Within this picture lies a critical contradiction to all the testimony up until now. Contradiction? You think you spotted the problem with this picture? I'm just gonna save in case the game, is cheating. It's the bullet hole, but the game might cheat. Yep. Oh! Oh, shit. Fuck. Which sleeve? It's this sleeve, right?
Take that!
Oh, please. Please. To the sleeve. Oh, thank fucking God. Thank fucking God. But there isn't anything odd about it. Exactly! Something that should be there is suddenly missing. Should be there. Ah! There was a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. If that's the case, then it should be in this picture as well. Because both of the shots had already been fired. Miss Von Karma, you intended to hide this valuable piece of evidence? You'll most certainly be assigned a penalty for this. Damn, she got a penalty so quick! Alright, this should do some major damage to our argument. Don't celebrate yet. You like to bring down the mood, don't you? Take a look at Miss Von Karma's face. She's 18! She's got a condescending grin for the next fucking 3 years of her life. Tisk tisk, jumping the gun again, I see, Your Honor. I would like to extend an apology on behalf of those incompetent fools. What do you mean? What incompetent fools? If those fools down at the precinct hadn't missed a bullet hole, I would have gotten a report about it. As I didn't, I could not have known this picture was of any value to the case. I see. She's lying through her teeth, I know it. The woman knew about everything, the bullet hole, the picture, everything. But you can't prove that. Franziska Von Karma's idea of a perfect case is quite fascinating, don't you think? I mean, I don't really give a fuck if she knew about it. That doesn't change the fact that there's a contradiction. Your Honor, you need not worry. If you must assign a penalty, I'll personally make sure that the detective gets what's coming. Oh, she's just worried about the penalty. Oh, she's just blaming the cops now. She's just blaming the cops now. Franziska, the person in the picture is completely different. Come on now. Be serious. I'm sure there'll be a great gnashing of teeth at his next salary discussion. Poor Gumshoe. In any case, it's a very big problem. I think she's still gonna get the fucking penalty. When the defendant was taken into custody, her costume had a bullet hole in its sleeve. However, from this photo, it would appear that right after the shooting, there was none. The judge is confused by this strange twist of events. This is your chance, Phoenix. Load all you got in this one shot, alright? Call the next witness. Call the next fucking witness. Watch this, Maya. Your Honor, there's only one logical explanation. Shooter is someone else. The defendant's sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person's clearly does not. Also, all the blood is concentrated on her inner clothes. It's not on the coat. For Maya's coat, it was covered in blood, but because, you know, this woman's titties are fucking out, the outer coat is like wedged in her fucking armpits. Probably doesn't have any blood on it. If I were there, that's the argument I'd make. No, but like, look. Look, the fucking outer coat is like behind her almost. And all the blood is on her tits. Why is it only on the side of... Now, wait a second. Why is the blood concentrated on the side of her titties? On the side of each titty, but not in the middle. You know why? Yeah, because they wanted to leave blank space in the middle to show off the titty. Fucking Capcom. Also, W uneven titty representation. I love old age attorney games. The person who shot Dr. Gray was not the defendant, but a different person altogether. What? I love my pursuit music. Order, order, order. If order is not restored, I will suspend this trial. Ow! Why me? The defense's argument is a complete mess. She's pissed. A complete mess? I fail to see how. Please enlighten us. Hey, witness. What the heck? Is that any way to get us a gal a favor? Be quiet, you. You're the one who said it was only the two of them when you entered the room. Well, you know, if you were lying, I swear that my whip will be the last thing you see. Oh my god. Look, sis, you're looking mighty scary, so why don't we say you... Ah! I swear it wasn't lying or nothing. There wasn't anyone else in there, honest. You see, now really be this, Mr. Phoenix, right? Where did the defendant vanish to? Where did this other woman appear from? Why is it all they want to do is cry? Well, if the person in this picture is not the defendant, then this poses two very big questions. First, where did the defendant vanish to? And second, where did this person come from? That's right. Now hurry up and answer, Phoenix Wright. Come on, you can't fall apart. You can't fall apart here, Phoenix Wright. Can't believe it. Even me is calling me by my full name. I mean, how am I supposed to prove something like this? You just be grateful they don't know your middle name. Had enough yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Or do you think you have enough in you to turn things around even now? To turn things around. That's right. You'd always turn things around and change your perspective. Yeah, Maya was behind the folding screen. Remember when we said she was in front of the folding screen in the corner? No, she was behind it. She was in the box. She was sleeping. She was sleeping. Phoenix? Where does this intruder appear from? Where did Maya disappear to? You can look at this from a different angle. Let's see. What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? Maya had left the room somehow. Prove that either of these conditions were true. Mr. Wright, let's hear what you come up with. What happened before we forced her in? Before we forced our way in. A third person had entered. Maya left the room. No, because both of them were already in there the whole time. So before we forced our way in, before the channeling started, what's her fucking name? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, Eeny. Oh, she's only 21, damn. So, before the channeling started, Eeny was already in the room. After the channeling started, both Eeny and Maya were in the room. After we busted in, Morgan took over. She got rid of Eeny and let her go scot-free. And she brought Maya back out from behind the folding screen. So neither of these... Oh, I can save here. Fuck it. I don't know if it matters. I simply can't. Oh. Never mind. Well... Okay, it's either one of the other things, but it's neither of them! It's not that she entered... I guess way before they broke in, if you want to get technical about it. I mean, technically it was before you broke in, but it was before the channeling started. A third person had entered. I want to present evidence. Oh! I have proof there's someone else in the room. Oh. Oh. What do you mean? What do you mean, Phoenix? I mean... I don't even know what our fucking argument would be if we did that. Proof. Like proof? Proof? Like proof? What do you mean? Shit. I don't know, man. Nope. My music's gone. Present another piece of thinking over. Maya had left. That can't be true, though. But I know it's not Maya left. See, the problem is, because I know what happened, I don't know what Phoenix's line of thinking is. Not the folding screen. We could do the floor plans.
Take that.
Nope. Proof of another person. Proof? Like proof? Not the possibility? Like proof? Like real proof? I don't know if I could do that. Maya left the room. Well, we can't prove that Maya left the room. I mean, I can suggest who it is and call a witness. Can I do that instead? Can I call a witness? Can I call a witness? I want to call a witness. I want to call Eni, and then I want to call Morgan. The key? Why would be the key? So Pearl had the key, even though she shouldn't have had the key. Mia told us Pearl shouldn't have had a key. Or we could say Maya left the room and then present the black key. But she couldn't have left the room. Let me just do this and then let me go back and try the other thing. Hang on. Let me try. Let's can prove that. Oh, we get dialogue this time. Chance of Elaine's crime scene is lower than defective salary. Let's see some evidence. Key. That was it! But Maya didn't... But I know where she was! Miss Hart, do you remember this key? Well, I've seen it. Hey, that's the challenge chamber key, right? Before the challenge started, Maya locked the door with from the inside with that. The defendant herself locked the door. Yeah, that's why we all couldn't get the door open. That key's the only one of its kind, after all. One of a kind, you say? Wait, Mr. Phoenix right. Yes? Looks like she's catching on. I'm afraid to ask, but... Why is that key currently in your possession? Huh? What do you mean? If Maya Fey locked herself in, the key should have been with her. Yes, agreed. However, she did not have the key at the time of her arrest. Ah! Well, ain't that a kick? How come you're holding it? I got this as a present for a certain little girl. And the little girl was nowhere near the crime scene at the time. That's preposterous. This means that Maya Fey must have left the room. If she had not, then I would not be holding this key you see before you. No! Seems we've come to an impasse. This pictures clearly captured the face of the murderer. However, is this person the defendant or not? The defense is arguing this person is not the defendant. Furthermore, as proof, this key has been submitted as evidence. Mr. Von Karma. How can this be? At this point in time, a verdict on the defense's guilt is not possible. My perfect case! How was there a flaw in my perfect case? Don't think you've won yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I am a prodigy. I've never lost a case. I don't intend to lose here in this courtroom to a fool like you. You've been a lawyer for what? Or a prosecutor for what, 5 years? Imagine losing to a middle schooler in court. I don't care what I have to do. I will get my guilty verdict. That's enough. If you would like to continue, do so in the lobby. Court will reconvene tomorrow at 10 a.m. That is all. Court is adjourned. Wow. That was you, Pearly? You summoned my sis? Yes, I felt I had no choice. Great going, Pearly. I knew you were special. Hey, Nick, did you know? Yeah. It's not like anyone else in there could have done that. Nick? I know you're trying really hard and all, but I really don't remember ever leaving that room. That's what I said! I shouldn't know things. It doesn't help me. I don't think that a third person could have gone into the room. Yeah. Well, at least we have to tomorrow to figure things out. Like, what happened in that room, for instance. Yeah, I'm counting on you. I envy the two of you. By the way, Nick, do you think you could take Pearly back home for me? Sure. Alright, Pearls, you ready to go buy some tickets? Huh? A ticket? Poor thing, so sheltered. Pearly's gonna ride the train. Yes, please, for the love of God, save. Thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick. You're welcome. I had to come and look for a few things here today anyway. I thought about this a little. If Mystic Maya didn't kill that nice man, she definitely didn't. Yes, of course. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? That murderer person. Yes, Pearls. Oh, I see. I wonder what's wrong. She seems sad. Aww, it's playing the happy music, but she's sad. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Whew. Whew. It's about an hour. I will be right back. I won't forget to mute my mic. Okay, I'm back. All that fucking snot out of my nose, and now the air purifier is going. Let me get my game. Now you know. Oh, you can't hear the 3DS snapping. So what did you think of seeing your first trial? I was really surprised. I've never seen so many people before. Oh, Mystic Maya looks so small and helpless. Well, Maya's naturally short. Well, then that's snobby woman in the ruffly clothes. Roughly? Oh, she means Franziska. She had such a bad attitude. She acted like she had already decided Mystic Maya did it. I'm going to tell her what I think of her tomorrow. You do that. I want to miss tomorrow's trial for the world. There's an 18-year-old fight an 8-year-old. How was that woman bullying Mystic Maya? Well, she's the opposite of a lawyer, a prosecutor, so her job is to prove people guilty. They don't care if someone's innocent. All they care about is if they win. Damn. That's terrible. But she's really a good prosecutor for hard on the inside, right? There's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same. Wow! Phoenix is just mad because his boyfriend told him to go fuck himself. Well, he might have become a good guy, eventually. Depression. Who are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Is it that person Mystic Maya was talking about? Mr. Edgeworth? She has a grumpy face. That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore. Dude, it was like a few months ago. What the hell are you on about? Huh? He clutched onto his fullest pride too fiercely and died for it. Yeah, sure. Sure. Sure, Phoenix. Sure, Phoenix. Maybe Edgeworth shouldn't have written him what sounded like a suicide note. maybe Edgeworth should have been a little bit more clear, edgelord. Exactly. Exactly. Maybe Mr. Edgelord should have been a little bit more clear in his note and shouldn't have made it sound like suicide. Oh, that's too bad. Imagine playing this for the first time back in like, what was it, like 2002 and being like, why is Ezra fucking dead? By the way, yes, what is it? You wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer is, would you? Why are you asking me? Oh, I was just thinking earlier. I didn't see anything. She didn't see anything, huh? Does Pearl already suspect her own mom? Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pearls and what was she doing? On top of that, this key. Just when did she pick this up? I just realized I never asked you what you were doing at the time of the crime. Pearls, where were you and what were you doing when the murder happened? Ah, what I was doing? I wasn't doing anything. She's really bad at lying. You can whisper it to me. I won't tell anyone else, I promise. I pinky promise. Oh! Now, Pearl. Pearl, don't you lie to me. I guess you could see through my lie, huh? Yeah, clearly. I can't lie to you, can I, Mr. Nick? Oh. Well, we'll get to that. I know exactly where to go. It's really empty. Training was supposed to be held today, but I guess it's already over. You know, I don't remember when I first went down here if that crack was there. Looks like there's no one here. Even though the weather's gorgeous today, it's raining inside my heart. Jesus. The edgelord did something bad to him. Really old urn. Ashes of a person long dead inside. The bedding is all laid out today too. Guess I'll leave them alone for now. Keep wondering about this box. I'm sure this wasn't here where the murder took place. Before the murder took place. Looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. I wonder where that could have been during the murder. Looks like Morgan's here too, but she hasn't noticed me yet. What is she doing? It looks like she's talking to a picture. Oh. Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. I've waited for this day for so long. That's right. Prepare yourself, dear Misty. What in the... Who's there? Oh, if it isn't Mr. Wright. Just curious about the picture you're just looking at. Oh, today was that event. Was it not, good sir? I heard you did well. Oh yes, thank you. Just immediately changes the subject. I'm terribly sorry I cannot attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. I had a previous engagement as I had to watch over the trainees' training today. I get the sense she really doesn't want to talk about the picture. Not because the master can't be here with us, you understand. And that is why a lowly branch family member such as myself must do this. Have you remembered anything about the murder? No, I already told you I told you everything I know already. Were you in this room the whole time Lana and I went to call the police? Yes, of course. I was by Mystic Maya's side the entire time. I performed the spirit severing technique and held her in my arms afterward. You said that yesterday as well. Did anything else happen? I would like to say more did, however, that is all that occurred. I was really hoping for some new info. I suppose nothing happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to play played on your hopes. Oh, I'm dying. Should you possibly be more patronizing? So, do the students train every day? Yes, absolutely. They were given a day off in the day of the murder, of course, however, and I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training. Mr. Wright! Yes! She got real scary real fast. How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? You are to be dressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Sorry, I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. And I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl, isn't that going a bit too far? Next question, please. Oh man, she's really being a pain in the ass about this. Just remember to watch home not only what you say, but how you say it, good sir. Jesus Christ. I'm not going to talk about them anymore. So the master is, Maya's mother, right? Mystic Misty. She's a brilliant medium. And where is she now? We're not sure. Not sure? About 16 or 17 years ago. Mystic Misty failed at channeling a certain spirit. Is Maya... Yeah, she's 18. And after that, she simply disappeared. I don't believe she will return to this village in any case. And in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village. Erased? The person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead. Oh, I see. And that is 4 years from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to Crane Village. And Mystic Maya was supposed to become the next master. However, with this murder, I'm afraid. I must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself for a second there. Yikes. This is an altar. It feels very important. I guess we leave. Anybody in here? No? Maybe I can ask, what's her face about the key? I don't know if it's a good idea. This is the key to this room. That's right. But why do you have it, good sir? That I'm not telling. Return it at once. I can't. It's evidence, after all. I think she knows exactly how important this key is to this murder. What is this feeling I'm getting for her? It feels... I can't describe it. Oh. Oh, she's just gonna let me off the hook? You know who this girl is? That is Mystic Maya before I applied the spirit severing technique. This picture, it was taken without my express permission. I knew allowing a person like her from the Heartland into our country was a bad idea. You realize the Heartland is a part of this country, right? get everything out of you. Talk about Pearl? I don't believe I've seen my child today. Would you happen to know where she is, good sir? No, I wouldn't. Honestly, take one day off of training and it's not impossible to make it up. Good sir, I pray you are not teaching her strange fiendish things her time off. Oh boy, here comes her anger. We're having such a nice, civil conversation too. Why don't you know where your 8-year-old child is? Oh, she's literally just outside. I don't think I have what I need for her Cyclops. Because I know she was, putting the urn back together after she broke it.
Take that!
But I can't do anything here for some reason. Maybe I can visit Maya. Why is my health still low? You have to tell me what you're doing when the murder happened. What if I can't just tell you what happened? I'll guess what happened. How does that sound? You can do that? You'll tell me if I guess something right, won't you? Yes. When the murder took place, you were here, right? Oh.
Take that!
You're here, weren't you, Pearls, in the Winding Way? Wow, you got it! You think you would tell me now? I'm sorry, not yet. Oh man, alright, what next? I think I know what you were doing there. I'm a lawyer now. What was it she was doing? Oh, I don't have the evidence! I don't have the urn. Can I just, like, die and get my health back, though? I feel better. What happens if I die here? If you push yourself anymore, your soul will shatter. Calm down, collect your thoughts to try again.
Take that!
So do I have health now? Oh shit, that's a sliver! Okay. I don't know why it's not letting me, investigate the urn. Let's just go see Maya. It's not letting me do what I want. Maya must still be in questioning. Oh my fucking god, game! Can I just hang out here? I wanna look at my plant. Charlie, a quite decorative plant. He's a handful, but I've grown quite attached to the little fella. He also helps you remember all the good times with Mia. Cute. Did I ask her about the key? Pearls, you found it on the day of the murder, right? Now, where you found this key is very important. So please tell me, Pearls, where did you find this? I found it in the incinerator. Incinerator? She's talking about the one in the garden. The door on it was a little open, so I took a peek. What was that? It was after the channeling, when everyone was in a panic. Mr. Nick? Yes? Are you going to tell my mother? Why were you in the incinerator, small child? Huh? You mean tell Morgan what you did? Yes, if she finds out that I was playing in the leftover trash. Look at a spanking. Ah, gotcha. Well, let's keep it a secret from her then, alright? The incinerator, huh? Sounds like a good place to search next. There we go. I forgot to ask her about the... I thought I did that when I was talking to her in the dialogue. I guess I forgot. Alright. Go back. Someone by the incinerator. Looks like they've noticed me. Right now, running at top speed. Oh, hey! Like, you're that dentist guy. Actually, it's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nice to see you again. Are you burning your bloody clothes? Oh, like, real suave. So it's like my turn. It's nice to see you too. It's like, what's up? You're all out of breath. Like, huh? Oh, like you mean... Like, I'm totally just happy and like, totally excited to be here. Excited. Like, I mean, there's so many things to, like, see. It's, like, the real deal here. Really, for example? For example, like, that urn over there. Do you, like, know about it? All I see is an old cracked piece of pottery. There's some sort of legend connected with that urn. Like, yeah, it's like this village's treasure. Huh, didn't know that. And, like, it's sealed inside the urn. It's? What are you talking about? Like, you know, Ami Faye's spirit. Ami Faye, who's that? Like, geez, Mr. Smith, get with the program. Everyone knows the lady that founded the Korean channeling technique was Mystic Ami. You don't have to get upset with me. So, like, as long as their spirit, like, lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Fame family is stuck around. Like, isn't that totally romantic? Romantic, huh? That urn's really important. She says it could be a vital clue. Do I have it in my court record? Amy, I want to ask you about the murder. Murder? Dr. Gray's, remember? As if there's another one? Oh, that one! Like, you should have said so in the first place. So, like, I totally don't know anything because I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Well, that's not much help. Did you notice anything at all? Like, come on, what a total bore. I, like, totally have nothing to do with this, like, murder thing. Then why are you still here? Oh yeah, you only introduced Dr. Gray to Korean Village. No relation, sure. Even if you're only acquaintances, it still means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister who died in an accident was a nurse in his clinic. Alright then, why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident? Like, why? You think, like, it's got something to do with, like, the murder? I don't know yet, but I'm trying to chase down every lead I can. Oh. Cyclops? Like, what is it? Looks like I'm gonna need to pry something in her mouth, pry her mouth open on this one. I'll get back to you. I gotta deal with Pearl first. So there's a spirit in this urn, huh? All I see are a bunch of cracks. I guess maybe a spirit could live in the space between the cracks. Something's written on it. I am. Huh? Weird. That's right. Pearl said she found this key inside the incinerator. I should take a look inside myself. This is from Maya's costume. There's blood on it. A tiny bit, but still. Why does Pearl have 2 Cyclops? Well, I know how to break 1 now. Oh, wrong. God damn it.
Take that!
Here.
Take that!
This.
Take that!
So? Oh. No? No? Okay. Okay then. Sure. Do you want to talk about it instead? Sure, it's helping you some way, but I'm still in training. I don't know anything about it. Okay. Well, now what? Now what? Maybe I can ask, Morgan about it. Oh, she doesn't give a fuck. Well. Do we go back to the side room? Meh. Traffic accident. Yeah, there's 2 of them. I mean, at least I can figure out what I need for this, maybe. Your sister's accent, stupid. Yeah. So like, Dr. Gray made my sister fall asleep. And like, that's all I have to say about that. Interesting. You need to ask whose accident. Which means she must know something about another person's accident. Let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident? Another person?
Take that!
Oh wow, so like that person had a car accident too? Can't tell me you don't know. Oh, I know if a person like had an accident. Oh. Oh, another car accident? Wait. Oh, specifically a car accident? Specifically a car accident? You just said accident in quotation marks, so I thought you meant the dude's death. I didn't think you meant a one-to-one car accident. Okay. Can I go here yet? Finally, thank God, please. Finally, thank God, something to do. Hey, Nick, I've been waiting. She looks so helpless. So, how was it? What did you find out? Well, I found a few things. It's so bad you can't even look me in the eye. Maya, there's so many fucking Cyclops. Maya, there's so many fucking Cyclops. I just need a little more time. It's all coming together by tomorrow, I promise. I'm sorry, Nick. Every time I see you, all I do is cause trouble. Can you tell me what this is real quick? That's Crane's sacred urn. Mystic Ami soul is sealed inside of it. Yeah, I know all about it. About she's the founder of the Crane technique. Oh, look at Mr. Smarty here. Thinks he knows all. You sound like an occult fanatic. Trust me, this isn't going on my resume anytime soon. I haven't looked at this in a long time. I wonder if it came so cracked. So how was it today's trial, I mean? You were fantastic, Nick. Every time I thought our goose was cooked, you managed to turn it all around. That would make a great Hollywood movie. Don't be silly. We have to concentrate on the trial. We're going to win this, Maya. Thanks a lot, really. Hey, Nick, the person who shot Dr. Gray wasn't me, was it? Of course not. You're completely innocent. If that were true, then I'd be really happy, but... there wasn't anyone else in the room with the 2 of us, right? Well, did you check behind the folding screen? I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there. That's exactly what Lada said. Was there a box? Was there a big box with a body in it? Nick? Yeah? Why do you believe in me? Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray? Because of something Mia told me. My sis? What did she tell you? She said that spirit mediums can't have dreams. When you're channeling, it's impossible for you to dream because your soul leaves you. Now that you mention it... wait, then I really am? You're not the real murderer. I think that maybe before you even called the spirit, you were drugged. Drugged? I think this was planned from the very beginning. And you are set up to take the blame for killing Dr. Gray. That's... Yeah, I'm sorry, your aunt did that. I want to ask something about Pearls. Pearly? What about her? No matter what I say, she won't answer me. I want to know what she was doing at the time of the murder. Huh? Wait, Nick, you don't think she did it, did you? No, nothing like that. She'd never do anything like that, you hear me? Never. She's a great kid, and really cute, and really great, and cute. I didn't really think she was the murderer. But she's definitely hiding something. You were with her on the day, right? Yeah, the 2 of us. We were playing with her ball. A ball, huh? Sounds like a dead end. Ball. About this ball. It's nothing really special, just a plain old ball. I think she was still playing with it when I started the channeling job that day. Pearly really loves to play with that ball. She loves to play with that ball, huh? When she wants to get it, she always climbs right into the clothing box. Clothing box? Yeah, Pearly's always hiding in there. You know the side room? There's a clothing box in there. It's really big, so once you see it, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Clothing box in the side room. Oh, now I can actually open it? Oh my fucking god, really? You have to tell Phoenix to do fucking everything. Hi, Lada. Ah! Hi, Lada. Hey, wait, please, Lotta. She ran off in the manor. Let's chase her! Lotta. Ah! Hey! I'm telling you, quit following me, you hear? I'm a worthless piece of trash. If lay eyes on me and they'll turn to dust. Oh, you're still here. Pretty sure I saw Lotta run in this direction. Doesn't look like she's here. Is she in the ball? Oh, there's a ball! It's Pearl's ball. My set's always kept in the clothing box. It's just a steel samurai. This looks like something she got out of a fucking claw machine. What's it doing on the floor? Lotta's in there. Knock knock. Ah! What? What are you doing in there? What are you thinking? I'm a bad person, just another piece of human trash. I need a hole to crawl into. So you crawled into this clothing box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into? Oh man. Huh? There's a small hole in the clothing box. It's about 8 inches off the ground! That's the same height as the hole in the folding screen! Thank goodness. That's what I needed, baby! Okay, I don't think Lotta's gonna talk to me, though. Oh, Mr. Nick, that person ran by here just now. What person? You know, the person with the fluffy cotton candy hair. She means Lotta. She said, don't look at me with them eyes. Stop looking at me with them big ol' eyes. I'm not that scary, am I? I don't think that's quite what she meant. Oh, that's right. She wanted me to tell you. Going on a trip to find myself. Don't you bother finding me. Oh, well, thanks. You're welcome. Oh? Oh. Oh, wait. I have an idea.
Take that!
Skip, damn it. Anyway. Oh.
Take that!
You're playing with this ball, right? That's right. How did you know? There we go. I told me you love to play with your ball. Yeah, I was playing with my ball. And then? Something happened, huh? Something really bad. What do you mean something? Nothing happened. This is it. While you're playing with the ball, this happened.
Take that!
This urn. It's a village treasure, right? The spirit of the founder of the crane technique is sealed in here, isn't it? Yes. What's this? It's cracked all over, isn't it? There's even a few gaps here and there. Please don't tease me. Pearl, you broke the sacred urn, didn't you? The ball smacked into it and knocked it over, right? And if Morgan found out, she'd get really mad, huh? She doesn't seem to be fighting back. I think it hit the bullseye this time. It's strange the lock hasn't broken yet. It's really old urn, isn't it? I guess. It's so old, it's not that weird to have a few cracks. Her voice is shaking. How can you tell the urn has been broken? Oh! Oh, I have the profile! Who started the crane channeling technique? Huh? It was Miss Takami. That's right. And how do you spell her name? Do you know? How do I spell her name? I don't know. Pearl, how do you not know how to spell? You're 8 years old! It's spelled A-M-I. I thought it was a little odd when I saw I am written on this urn. That's how I knew someone must have broken it. They made a mistake in spelling when they put it back together again. She doesn't know how to spell. Pearl, you're supposed to be in like the 3rd grade. Most of the students in my school can't read. An 8-year-old? I was in a high school reading level when I was her age. Come on. No. What is your mother teaching you? You need to go to real school. Watch an 8th grader struggle to sound out invention? Sound out? Oh, that scares me. Well, I mean, when I was in middle school, I had a friend who really just could not fucking spell. I think she had dyslexia though. She would do the thing where she would get like right and right mixed up, like Phoenix Wright versus right as in correct. She would get those kind of things mixed up. I have a coworker, every time she says right, like R-I-G-H-T, she spells it R-I-T-E. And I don't know if it's because she's stupid or she thinks it's like cute and quirky. And I'm scared to ask. I think it's because they're passing students that have tried to reach a success rate. It's so bad. Jesus Christ. I can't. I mean, it's because they don't fund schools they don't give schools money anymore. So like, if they don't have like good standards, there's really nothing they can fucking do about it besides get closed down. It's not like they're gonna give them more funding. Around when Mystic Maya started the channeling on that day, I was playing in the winding way with my ball. That's when you broke the urn? Yes, I broke it. I accidentally let Mystic Ami's spirit fly away. Don't worry, Morgan will never know, okay? I'm a bad child. Bringing a village treasure is unforgivable. I thought that maybe they would make me leave the village. But the broken pieces are pretty big, so I could put them back together and no one would notice. Yes. I found some glue and brought it to the hallway and fixed the urn there. The hallway? You mean the winding way? Yes. Oh. The trailing had already started, so I didn't think anyone would walk by. I see. So about how long did it take you? It must have been a nasty repair job. I might be strong at spiritual things, but when it comes to arts and crafts, I'm not nearly as skilled. When I finished fixing the urn and looked up, I saw you coming in the manor. That's when Lana and I were coming back inside after reporting the murder. I saw that. I packed up everything in a hurry. Mr. Nick? What is it, Pearls? I'm going to get banished, aren't I? I really don't think that's going to happen. I mean, I bet Mystic Ami's happy to be free from that cramped urn. Yeah, I hope so. No harm done and a happy resolution. Phew! Okay. So now we know what she was doing, but we still don't know why she had the fucking key. And day of the murder. Oh yeah, no, I remember. She said she found it in the incinerator. She doesn't know anything other than that. Let me try going in here, see if anything's different. Oh! Hey, Morgan! Yes, what is it? Must you be so noisy? We have a rule here. The hallway is not for running. Now then, in a calm manner, ask your question. Okay. Anyway, did you see Lotta come by here? Ah, that girl from the Heartland. I'm sorry, but she did not pass by here at any time. Lotta, you should not waste a man's time. Okay, I'm gonna leave now. Phew, I think I found out everything I can. Can't see how it all adds up. Eeny miny being here, just a coincidence. Hey, mister. How was it the spirit Dr. Gray wanted to call happened to be the nurse? The nurse turns out to be Eny's sister. It's too convenient. Hey, Phoenix, I'm talking to you! I wish I knew a little more about Eny, but where am I going to get info like that? Oh, I get it. You can't be bothered looking over the trash like me, is that it, Mr. High and Mighty? Ah, Lotta. Oh, so you finally noticed. Thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear, though I couldn't understand a word. Well, I gotta hand it to you. You sure know how to chase down garbage. I mean, I'm grateful to you for chasing this large lump on one round like this. Thanks. But you know, you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own. What are you going on about? As for following or chasing whatever it is, isn't that what you're doing? Well, you see... Well, you're not exactly a real gentleman in the lady's heart, are ya? You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister. Gay people fighting. Look, I'm really dang sorry about today. I get all fired up, but... when I get all fired up about something, it's impossible to stop me. You hurt mine really badly, Lotta. I don't suppose you would give a go at me? Of course. You're my problematic fave. Well, I guess I can. You did help Maya out too, after all. For real? Yeah, for real. Oh, thank goodness. I'm still what? No, nothing at all. Just talking to myself, you know, gibberish. Now then, a lot of heart at your service. I'll share with you all the dirt I've dug up. Thanks. Don't be surprised, I'll tell you what, I haven't given you all this info for free. Not I'm not taking money, now I know this one's an alien clone. Maya's not the real murderer then. Who do you think it is, Lotta? Well, heck, ain't it obvious? It's that a cult freak. Meanie miny? Well, there ain't anyone else it could be, right? Yeah, you're pretty smart. That Granny, you and me were all together the whole time. Lotta suspects Eenie. Means she might have already found some info about our mysterious Eenie. Can I ask about her? Heh, that's Eenie Miny, right? Yeah, I was wondering if you knew anything about this girl. You know, actually, I did a little checking up on her the other day. Her sister, she's the one that Dr. Ray wanted to call back from the spirit world. Yeah, I heard as much. And I also heard that Eenie was the one who introduced Dr. Ray to Current Village. Don't say. That's one sneaky gal, if you ask me. Hey, you want me to tell you more about her? Yes, please. Speaking of Eenie, do you have any other information about her? Sure. What is it? Ha ha ha. It'll cost you. And it'll cost a lot. Lara, you literally just said for free. You literally just told me free 99. Oh, silly me. Here I thought free meant no money necessary. That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago. Hospitalized? But why? Well, heck, you can go find out on your own. Huh? Here, I'll give you this clinic's address. Maybe you can find out something. Maybe? What's that supposed to mean? Well, see, actually, it was gonna be annoying, I reckon, so I didn't actually go there. Ah. Well, that's the way the gumbo spoils, right? Spoiled gumbo sounds you. I mean, look, don't blame the sun. Oh, never mind. What? I don't have much of a choice. Oh, Hattie Clinic. Jesus. Fuck. I don't really want to go there. I remember. So, this is where Eenie was hospitalized. Jesus fucking Christ. Yes. Are you here to visit a patient? Ah, yes. You're a doctor here? Yes. I'm Director Hattie. Ho ho. I didn't think I'd be speaking with the director himself. Yes. So what can I help you with, I'd like to ask you a few questions about Miss Eenie Miny. Miss Eenie Miny. Yes. Oh, her. It's too bad. I'll tell you something. That girl left here a long time ago. Here you are, sir. You know you shouldn't be up and about. Come on, it's back to your room with you. Ah, Sweetums, calm down, calm down. Don't be so harsh to an old man like me. Don't you dare start that Sweetums thing with me. If you don't behave, you'll get tossed out of the hospital. I didn't think nurses could be this direct or forceful towards their boss. Come now, be a good boy and give me the director's light lab coat. Okay, I got it. Yes. Yes, Don't yes me, who in the world are you? I'm Director Hattie, ho ho. And there's one off somewhere. Oh, the inhumanity. Only person I can talk to. It's this guy, the dementia. So, what exactly do you treat at this clinic? Yes, we treat all sorts of doctory clinical stuff. Yes. Doctory clinical stuff? I don't particularly care about the details. Yes, what does it look for? Yes, there's a really big general hospital around the corner. And they can't accommodate everyone, they move some of their patients here. You do surgeries here, right? Yes, we do some plastic surgery, it seems. It seems? Yes, it seems that way. What do you know about Miss Eenie Miny? Now you're talking. Yes, that girl, she was transferred from the general hospital. From the general hospital here? What kind of surgery did she go? Yes, well, she needed surgery. It was really bad, really bad. Oh, she had a car accident. Something I can't tell you. So you have a happy smile on your face. So, see, there's this thing about how doctors aren't allowed to talk about patient stuff. Some of those TV shows too, right? You've seen them, right? Yes. I'm never going to get him to unzip those broken zipper teeth at this rate. Gotta be something I can show this old coot. Oh, he doesn't care about this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Son of a bitch. I hate this man. Does anything grab your attention? What if I borrow this? I don't think I should support his research. Will you talk now? No, you fucker! God damn it! What do you want then? Not that. Profile? Something missing. Huh. What do you want? This? No. Well, I already showed you the boobs photo, so I don't know what the fuck you want, man. You want a gun? I'll shoot you, motherfucker. Why won't he tell me about her? Oh, doctor-patient confidentiality. That'd be something I could show this old coot. I don't actually know if I have what I need. But I have to get that to dig up the dirt on Uni. Oh, Mia's here. Thanks, it's good to see you. I was really worried, so I thought I'd see how you were doing. Seen me Phil again. There are certain risks you have to take in life, or in my case, death. How are you doing? Have you found anything useful? Only in the little. I think I'm slowly beginning to understand everything piece by piece. Everything will resolve itself by tomorrow somehow. Can you tell me how to deal with the creepy old man at the hospital? Still a whole slew of questions for you to answer for a trial tomorrow. You mean like how did the real murderer get in the room and kill Dr. Gray? Yes. Also, when did the murderer enter the channeling chamber? You guys were all standing around in front of the room after the channeling started. Which means the murderer must have gone into that room before the channeling. That's what I think in any case. Maya's already said there wasn't anyone else in there. That's true, but if we can't figure out the murderer's movements, we're stuck like a beached whale. Never thought I'd see this day. Are you actually asking me about spirit channeling? This case is all about spirit channeling. I feel like I don't understand a thing about it. Well, it's only natural. After all, spirit channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing, is it? I guess you're right. The power to change your physical appearance in the person you're calling was something our ancestor Mystic Ami Fako acquired. I heard the name before. The Fae family was originally a family known for its service to the gods. When Mystic Ami was born, she was given a certain fate through her name. Because, you see, she was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism. Amitabha. Okay. To this day, her soul is still sealed in the Korean sacred urn. Usually sits in the winding way and has her name written on it. Yeah. Oh, come on, Phoenix, it's just a fairy tale. Are you saying that me being able to see you is a fairy tale too? Well, it's about time I left. We'll be in big trouble if the guard sees me here. Phoenix. Yes, Chief. There's still a lot of dirt left in this case. Once you think you've gathered all the evidence, then come back. Yes, Chief. Oh, okay. Well, I don't have shit. Yeah. I don't know what to do. on, old man. Let's look around. Patient's undergoing rehabilitation. With the strange face twisting all those ways and all the oily sweat. His whole body is swaying back and forth, wobble wobble like he was about to fall. Yes. Don't just cut into my monologue like that. I'm explaining things here. Most sorry, Must be a waiting area. It's got the feeling of one of those It's got the feeling of one, and there are sofas lined up. I don't see all that many patients. It's the quality, not quantity, that counts. Thanks for stopping us. It doesn't look there's anyone at the counter. On the walls, it smells word to the wise. Do something vain, your only word is tiredness. Not exactly the best thing you'd be telling your patients, is it? What does this guy even want? You want clothes? Freak. Clothing box. A ball. You want a knife? Can't use the Magatama, goddammit. I already showed him both the newspaper clippings, I already showed him the photo. What the hell else does he want? I already did this, right? What the fuck does he... Okay, I don't fucking know. I gave him the picture he asked for. I don't know why he's not talking now. I'm gonna have to look it up. I don't know what the fuck it wants. I thought I had it. I thought I had it. Now the game's cheating. Clinic. Attorney's badge? Oh, that's bullshit. I hate this game. What's this? I'm a lawyer. Right now I'm investigating a murder. Yes. What is with your angry face? Violence isn't the answer. Trial is tomorrow. I'd really like some information from you. Is that right? Well, you know, I think I can let you in on a little secret. What's that? Yes, actually. I'm not the real director. No shit, Sherlock. Anyone with half a fly's brain knew that. What do you mean? Do I have to explain this to him? Well, hold on. I'll give you something. Real information, okay? I'm actually this clinic's... See, unlike this place's walking dictionpedia. You mean walking encyclopedia? Yeah, that. And my specialty is in... Oh, you need to die. How do you keep that kind of information to yourself? You want to know about little Miss Eeny Miny, right? Oh, Miss Eeny Miny. That girl. I remember her especially well. Okay, you want to talk now? There we go. Please tell me what you know about Eeny Miny. Yes, I'll get to that. Trust me, I will. That girl, that's right. She was transferred from the general hospital. A year ago, she was one of those emergency cases. Was she ill with? Nah. She was injured, not ill. My trained eye, I could see it was a huge wound at that. A huge injury. Her whole body was wrapped around in bandages and her arm was in a cast. Sounds pretty severe, alright? It was an accident. They're scary, yes. Cars, yes. It was a traffic accident. That's what gave her the terrible injuries. I swore it was in the papers. I looked it all up, I did. It was terrible. Dare I even ask what was wrong with this old guy? Just now you mentioned something about a big operation. Are you talking about Miss Einie's operation? Or Miss Einie? Is it Einie or Einie? That was one heck of an accident. Her whole face was burned like bad toast. It was bad, real bad. Was it really that bad? It was a good thing that Miss Einie had a picture of herself. I heard the picture was how they put her face back together. Picture? She had just gotten her license. She just happened to have a license photo on her. Let's see, I got her picture. Way to remember, yes. One more like swiped. Reach the fact that you stole her driver's license? I need to take it. What happened to the actual license itself? Oh, it's just a picture? I didn't bother to ask. It probably got burned up along with the car. Photo. Did I already have her, profile? Why would I need that? You looked up information on Einie's accident. Sure did. I read every paper that covered it at the time. What kind of accident was it, do you remember? Yes, hold on. I'll go get it for you. The article, I mean. You have it? Oh, well, don't get me wrong. I thought something like this might come up. Freak. Obsessive to the max, but I bet I can learn about how to stay on a lead from this guy. Here we go. Yes. Miss Einie was in the passenger seat. Passenger seat, huh? And dozing, or so it says. A strong jolt woke her up, and the next minute a sea of fire was all around her. Miss Einie fought with the door and finally got open, somehow managed to get away. Anywho, you can read all the details in the article. No clue. We should probably look this over. It's been half a year since Miss Einie had her surgery and got better. She was discharged sometimes in December last year. It's already been half a year, huh? So how was I? I was a real help, wasn't I? Yes, thank you very much. I'll be getting back to my room then. Tell Miss Einie I said hi. No, I will not. Stay in your room forever. It's time for me to leave too. Yes. Okay, it's definitely time to leave. Get me the fuck out of here. Sick of this shit. Cheating game. Hey, so how was it? Did you go to the clinic? Yeah, I found out a few things, I guess. What's the matter? You ain't looking so well. Yes, earlier the old granny called the cops. Huh? The cops? Why would Morgan call the police? She said she had something to tell him. Things are sort of getting interesting. Interesting? Does she want to testify? But honestly, I tell you, that granny sure got her bloomers in a knot. Guess you could put it that way. Always starts out small, you know? Stealing the master seat and controlling the village folk. Now you see what it's turned into, a murder, that's what. Yeah, what a mess. Hey, hold on. What? The stuff you were just talking about. That's the first I've heard of it. Yeah, really? Well, it's so news to everyone else in the world. Excuse me for not keeping up with gossip while I'm busy saving people. You said something about stealing the master's seat. Yup. Right now, the master is this medium named Misty Faye, but the one who was really supposed to be the master was that old granny. Morgan was supposed to become the master. You know where Einie is, Lada? Yeah, I saw her not too long ago. She's hanging around the garden in the middle. Okay, thanks. Got something to ask her? Yeah, I've got a whole list of things only she can clear up for me. So I hear the master has always been the eldest daughter. Eldest daughter? Turns out the little bat Misty Faye's older sister. They say the older sister is usually the one with the more spiritual power. Come to think of it, Maya said the same thing a long time ago. She warned me not to take Mia's powers lightly. Well, anyway. Somehow, Granny there lost to her younger sister Misty. I see. This made the townsfolk turn against her, so I hear. Said all sorts of things, too, like, she's the oldest and yet she doesn't have the power to be the next master. Disgraceful. Oh, I had no idea. So what would have happened had Morgan been stronger? Maya's family would have been the ranch family, I reckon. Well, I don't have time to deal with that right now. Hey, like I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. Enough to unlock her secret. So that scary look on your face. Didn't I only get like one thing? She's got 2 locks. Who's gonna ask? Oh, I have health now. Please tell me about the traffic accident. Like, whose accident? Your sister's accident, stupid. They're doing this. Oh my god, wait, I'm too far away from the screen. I need new glasses, I think. I think my eyes have gotten worse. They're doing the screening of Miku Who Can't Sing with the actors at Anime Expo. What? Wait, the Project Sekai people are at Anime Expo? What the hell? Saki, Shiho, Akito, and Tai. Wait, Imai, Fumiya, and Ken Ito are gonna be at Anime Expo? Oh shit. I mean, I had to get a ticket to get in. It's free. Go! 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 Benny! Benny! If you don't tell Imai Fumiya that I said hi, I'm going to kill you. You just start to go see Akito twice after now. Going to kill. Are they doing autographs? I'm normal. What time should I line up though? I don't know. It says 2 p.m. Oh, July 4th. Oh, that's a whole month from now. I really like that guy because he has really good singing voice and he has really cool range and he's a very good actor for Akito. A little sad that Sato Hinata's not gonna be there. That's Mizuki's actress. No Akina either. Or Jenna. I do like Imai Fumiya. Ito Kent is cool too. I like that guy. Why can't they come to New York? Why can't they come to New York? Why can't they come to New York? It's not fair. It's not fair. Okay, let's play Ace Attorney and be sad. Your sister's accident. Yeah. I thought Dr. Greg made my sister fall asleep. That's all I have to say. Whose accident? Let's change the topic then. Tell me about another person's accident. You have someone in mind. You?
Take that!
Oh, I see. I want to ask about your own car accident. Me? Yes. So, wow, like, how strange. I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Can you prove it? Yeah.
Take that!
Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from a year ago. It says, Miss Eni Mighty Holt's interview about crash. Ah! You suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted to a hospital, correct? Like, wait. What now? That's not me. Huh? I mean, like, this person has, like, the same name, but she's totally not me. My name, Eni Mighty, is pretty common. What in the world are you babbling about? Your sister's name, Mimi Mighty, is in here, too. Like, totally, wow, what a scary coincidence. I'm, like, totally getting goosebumps. Like, I'm going to let you get away with that? So, like, now what? Like, do you have something that totally says I was hospitalized?
Take that!
This is your proof. Like, what's that picture supposed to mean? I got this from the hospital you were hospitalized at. Huh, so? There was a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, this photo looks like you. That creepy fake director! Are you ready to tell me about the accident? Like, wait a sec. Okay, so, like, I was in an accident, sure, but that's, like, totally not related to his murder. Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct? And? That woman who died, who do you suppose they mean? This one? I believe it was your sister, Mimi Miney. Mimi. You were riding in your sister's car while she drove. Two of you two together when your accident occurred, making it one and the same. Damn, the one cyclock took 3 and then the last one was just 1. Do I only get my health back when I do a cyclock? Yeah, I was riding. Riding in that car with my sister. We were, like, on our way home. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep. And then it happened. At the time, I grabbed from my purse and escaped from the passenger side door. And your sister? I, like, couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything. Oh, I'm sorry. This is fucked. So much cool shit happening at the same time. What is a hentai panel? Don't do this. Dr. Gray really caused the accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills. Like, he was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that to, like, pay my sister back. I wonder. This does give Eni a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray. Seems simple, doesn't it? What do you mean? But it would be very hard to catch me. Actually, I'd say impossible. Are you just admitting to it right now? Go to the comedy show. Don't go to no crap. Don't go to no nasty shit. I think you get the picture. I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie. I hope you enjoy it. Hahaha. Okay. I'll deal with you later. Do we confront this bitch? Oh, she's not here anymore. Do I have anything to... Actually, did I show her this? No. Because she's the one that put that in there. Can I look at the box again? No, that Lotta's not in it. Thought I felt my soul take off for a second. Lotta jumped out at me. It's big enough to fill a grown adult. Unless she can be called an adult. How old is Lotta? No, where is she? Oh, she's 23. Alright, do I just leave? Ah. Looks like something's up. Oh yeah, the cops were called. Stop! Stop! Leave my mother alone! Ow! Hey, hold on, okay, pal? I'm not gonna hurt. Pearl, dear. It is perfectly alright. I'll be out for a short while with this young man. Mother, please let me go too! No, you must stay here and protect the minor. But... Aw, don't make that face. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll show you something cool. Here, look. Detective, do not upset me further. Ah, sorry. Poor Gumshoe, being dragged off by the ear like that by Morgan. Mother. Oh, nope, I didn't mean to do that. What happened? They said they're giving out stuff. Okay, what kind of free stuff do you think they're gonna give out at a hentai panel exactly? And why would it be something that you would want? Explain. Presents my Magatama. Explain. So... Oh my god. Fucking degenerate. Mother. This has never happened before. Pearls. Mr. Nick, I have a really bad feeling I can't shake. I think something really bad is gonna happen. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Mr. Nick. Say something, Phoenix. Anything. I'm terrible at this. Mr. Nick, what about Mystic Maya? She'll be alright. I think I've gathered enough evidence. Mystic Maya, she must feel all alone. Please, Mr. Nick, go visit her. Yeah, but I can't just leave you here all alone either. I'll be fine. Please, Mystic Maya needs you by her side. Her stare is really piercing. There's a panel where you get to audition to be in an anime. Are you for real? Are you just holding public auditions? Well, I mean, an English dub of an anime. That you don't really have to need any qualifications for that shit. kept me waiting, Phoenix. Hey, I came right back. Mia, how are the preparations? I think I have enough evidence and information now, I think. Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent, it's a heavy weight to bear. Memory serves. Mia had a few psych locks of her own. Mia, I'm ready to unlock the last piece of information I need now. Sure, I welcome you to try. I welcome you to try is crazy. Come on, Phoenix. We don't have time to be looking at things like this. Oh. Oh, I gotta talk to her? Mia. You know something, don't you? About the real murderer, I mean. There it is. Why? Do you think so? It's really trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets. Looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning. Yeah, about our wits against Mia. Now I can do the thing.
Take that!
Murderer. Phoenix. You think I'm hiding information about someone from you, isn't that right? Yes. Alright then, tell me who you think I'm protecting.
Take that!
Morgan Fay, of course. There's no one else you would protect like this, Mia. Well done, but... while the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else, which means she already has an alibi. That's true. Evidence that would cast suspicion onto my aunt. The key.
Take that!
It was in the incinerator. My evidence is this black key. At the beginning of the trailing, Mila had possession of this key. And yet somehow, it magically ended up in the incinerator in the center garden. You're right. There was only one person who could have done that while I was busy calling the police. The person taking care of Maya, Morgan. What's that look mean? Your argument is too flimsy. Huh? When did the key find its way into the incinerator? Could have happened long after the murder happened. Long after? Someone could have found the key somewhere and dumped it in the incinerator. But that prosecutor would use something this small to shred your case. Do you have something other than just a key? Did Lara give me anything about Morgan?
Take that!
Dedicated to thirsting over Genshin Impact characters. That is the saddest thing I've ever heard in my fucking life. Genshin Impact characters are like the digital equivalent. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. You know what? I'm better than this. This is the other piece of evidence that points to Morgan as the culprit. I also found this in the garden incinerator. It's the same material as Maya's costume, except for this splotch of blood. This piece may not even be from Maya's costume. But this is what Maya told me. While I was channeling, my key was inside my sleeve. Both the key and this piece of cloth were found inside the incinerator. Which means that this piece of cloth was part of Maya's costume. But when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume. That just means someone changed her clothes. Changed her clothes, but why? I don't know why. But... blah 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 blah, I forgot. Benny, I don't want to hear about all these scary panels. Stop! You're scaring me. You're scaring me. You're scaring me. Don't tell me about the fucking diaper booths at furry cons. Please. Please. I want to be normal. I want to be normal. I don't want to be here. I won't go to some of these for laughs. No, don't do that. They're gonna indoctrinate you. What? Haha, haha, payback, payback, payback. Person who was taking care of Maya, my aunt. You did very well, Phoenix. Thank you. As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However, like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi. She was with us the whole time. Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof of this for me. I want to know, if my aunt was the culprit, how did she commit the murder? How'd she do it? Who did she need?
Take that!
Eeny miny. She's the answer to the final question. Which means that my aunt and Eeny miny. We're in cahoots. Yay. Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person could carry out. The person would have to know a lot about Fae Manor and the village itself to do this. But Morgan already has an alibi. Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume any money is involved somehow. We have one big problem on our hands. A problem with what? We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to? Because she needs to make sure Maya takes the blame for it. She needs to get rid of Maya. I have the Mr. My Hero panel because of work? Good. The anime is trash. It's like the fucking junk food of anime. Disgusting. It's not even like junk food. It's like old, nasty sugar that's been left out on the fucking counter and is just like stuck to the table. Oh, I have horrible taste, Mr. I'm gonna go to the hentai panel? Yeah, say that to my fucking face again, bitch. We don't know for sure she was cooperating with Eeny. He doesn't have a clue either, huh? And there's only one possibility. Think about it, Phoenix. Why would Maya not do something like this? Why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion? Because... Mother. She's the one who holds the key to this. Mother? Whose? Mine? Don't be silly. Mine, of course. Misty Faye. Me and Maya's mother. Why'd you bring her up? Looks like we gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then. Right, Chief. I won't lose. Okay, cool. We can beat this today. Ow, my hand hurts. My arthritis. I need to wear my special gloves. Ow, why is my hand cramping so bad? It's not even the hand that's been holding the stylus! Ah! I like bend my fucking fingers back. Hang on, I need a stretch. Oh my god. Okay. I'm alive. I'm just gonna put the DS on the desk. I'm not gonna hold it. Nick? Yeah? Did you know that Von Karma's daughter is only 18? Just like me. Yes! Let's go, lesbians. Let's go, lesbians. Let's go, lesbians. Yeah. Why? I was just thinking about how strong she is. I mean, she's been in Germany all this time by herself, and she's so grown up. Yeah, and I'm sure she felt a lot of pressure from her father's reputation. And then you look at me and, well... I'm the daughter of the master, but I'm still just a little girl. I love narrative files! On top of that, I'm the suspect in a murder trial. I think you're really strong too, Maya, for all you've gone through. Good morning! So you look like you're doing well today. I'm happy for you. Hey, morning, Pearly. You'll be safe today, Mystic Maya. Huh? What do you mean? My mother is coming today to show her support. Yeah, that's right, Pearly. Hey, Pearls. Yes, Mr. Nick? Do you think you could do me a big favor? Could you channel Mia today, too? Huh? I was sort of hoping to sit in the audience and watch. Please, it's very important to me. I don't feel confident enough without her help. Mr. Nick, that's enough. You can't show weakness in front of the person you love. But I love all you guys. Pearly, not this again. Please, can you do this for us, Pearls? Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it for Mystic Maya's sake. See you later then. Leave you two alone. Okay. Okay. Phew, thank goodness. Nick? This way. Pearls won't be able to see... Oh! This way Pearls won't be able to see today's trial. What do you mean? What's going on? Oh. 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 That's right. Phoenix is very smart. Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey. This is what I was talking about, how Pearl is, like, incredibly strong herself, though. Because, like... she can just channel Mia at will, at any fucking point, for any period of time. Whereas, like, Maya has to be, like, very specific circumstances. And she can't stay for very long. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Let's start already. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I will look forward to tonight's news with great joy. The image of your defeated face will be transmitted all over the world. All over the world, huh? Sounds like you made a quite name for yourself, Phoenix. Don't be foolish, you foolish fool wearing the foolishly foolish clothes. The famous one is me. I'm the prodigy who has never lost a case since becoming a prosecutor 5 years ago. Yeah, that's not very long. Naturally, the world's eyes are on me as I conduct my first trial in this country. Uh-huh. That's nice, Miss Von Karma. Glad to see you're in such good spirits today, Miss Faye. It's true what they say. Women really are scary when they fight. Does Franziska know that's Mia? Now then, a very interesting theory was presented during yesterday's session. That the defendant could have left the channeling chamber, correct? Yes. And this key is proof of that. This key, the only key to the channeling chamber. Channeling chamber was not where it should have been. Alright, I would like to say one thing before we begin. Alright, let's hear it. The prosecution has determined that from time to time... oh my god, I can't read. I can't fucking read. I can't fucking read. From the time of the murder to the time of arrest, the defendant did indeed leave the room at one point. Ah! What? But Miss Von Karma, how do you explain this picture? Are you saying then the person in the picture is not the defendant? I never said that wasn't the defendant. What is the meaning of this? All I'm saying is that Maya Fey, after killing the victim, exited the room. I believe that's when she dropped this key. Franziska, you do understand that nobody saw her leave the room, right? Can you substantiate your claim? Isn't that what I'm here for? The prosecution would like to call the defendant's Aunt Morgan Fey to the stand. Just as I suspected, Aunt Morgan. Poor Mia, she seems really torn by this. Witness, name and occupation. My name is Morgan Fey. I'm a spirit medium in a manner of speaking. Sorry, what do you mean in a manner of speaking? You either are or you aren't. I don't think anyone really cares. Now then, after the murder took place, you kept watch over the defendant, correct? Yes, that is correct. I performed the spirit severing technique on Mystic Maya then. Spirit severing technique. A technique to remove a spirit from a body and send it back to the other world, that is. Yes, that is... You, be quiet. Now, witness. Something happened while you were performing this technique, correct? Yes, that is correct. When the world could have... Mystic Maya, she escaped from the room. What? Franziska told her to say this shit. And here we come to the heart of the matter. Maya Fey, while in a possessed state, managed to escape from the channeling chamber. Order, order, order. Miss Fey, please testify to this court what happened during that time. Your Honor, I will try my best. I think someone just upped the ante on this trial. After we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door open and entered the chamber. I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. A pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand and she was in a daze. And quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped the room. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck and then fainted for a short while. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that. Why have you hidden this until now? I did not wish to cause more trouble for Mystic Maya. However, I must correct falsities when they arise. That's right. She is simply correcting a falsity, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Why is she making a point to take a stab at me? Mr. Wright, cross-examination, please. Your aunt is a very smart and sly person. It's going to be hard for us to find a crack in her testimony. Yeah, I'll do it.
Hold it!
Was it really necessary to have two people do something so simple as call the police? If there was a possibility of escape, then one of us should have stayed behind. That's a very good point. At the time, I myself was a little confused, on top of which there was another. Another what, madam? Oh, it's nothing. No need to concern yourself. I want to hear the end of that sentence. There was another reason you wanted us both out of that room, wasn't there? My mic arm just fell. BRB. Okay, I screwed it on tighter this time. Whoopsies. Oh, and now VTube Studio is broken. That's amazing. That's great, you know? The camera's just off. Okay. It literally just fell forward into my fucking lap. I don't know how. It was so tight before, too, on the fucking desk. It's not like I slammed into it. Okay, well, whatever. Make sure I can see Snickers stream as well. You must testify. Why did you chase us out of the room? I simply did not wish for there to be more victims. The lives of both the good sir and the camera woman made thee in danger. That's what I thought to myself. Well, that was very noble of you, Miss Faye. This is bad. No people have a good impression of her and a bad one of us. Looks like she caught us napping. That's my aunt for you. You satisfied now, Mr. Wright? Miss Faye, please continue. Pistol was hanging from Maya's hand. She was in a daze. During our investigation, you stated you struck the defendant on the head. And this strike caused Maya to lose consciousness. Do you stand by this statement? I'm afraid I don't. The statement I gave you was a lie. Why would you lie about something like that? It is very painful for me to say this, however. Oh? The witness was lying to cover for the defendant. She was covering for Maya. You were covering for the defendant? Well, yes, it was only later that I informed of what had occurred. I was informed of what had occurred. That the renegade Mystic Maya had done something very unexpected. Pray tell, did she... Ah! The witness didn't and couldn't have seen what happened. I want to know what this unexpected thing was. There was always later. Very well. Why does it suddenly feel like there's a rock in the pit of my stomach? Continue with what happened.
Hold it!
Was it really that easy for her to escape from you? I'm ashamed to admit such a thing, however, yes. But you're physically stronger, larger and stronger than the defendant. There's no way she would escape from you so easily. Have you forgotten already, Mr. Phoenix Wright, about this picture? Remember that time the defendant was not physically Maya Fey. Growing old is such a mysterious thing, trust me, I know firsthand. Basically, Mystic Maya's body was still that of the nurse she had called. If she had run away, wouldn't you have given chase right away? Yes, I would have, however... She hit the base of my neck and it faded.
Hold it!
You fainted. I became dizzy and then collapsed onto the floor. How long were you unconscious? I'm not sure, about 10 minutes perhaps? And the defendant almost certainly went somewhere in that time. Happy? Witness elaborate on that point for us. Don't know where she went. Is that because you were unconscious? Why, yes. Great, well now what? While you were unconscious, you have absolutely no idea where the defendant went. I would think that's obvious, good sir. That's true. How can you know for sure that the defendant left the channeling chamber at all? Now you mention it, I have to wonder myself. It's true the witness is not able to confirm this. But the key word here is this witness. What do you mean by that? She has another witness up her sleeve, that's what. Looks like Miss Von Karma is ready to move on to her next witness. That's enough. From what I can tell, there's nothing wrong with this witness's testimony. From what she has said, we can establish that Maya Fey did leave the chamber. This isn't going to come back and bite us in the butt. Let's take the next logical step and ask, where did the defendant go after leaving the channeling chamber? Yes. Oh! Be quiet, you! Now then, what the escapee had done when she had gone to speak with a certain person. She went to speak with someone. Who was it? Prosecution calls Miss Eenie Miney, who was sleeping in the side room at the time. Eenie Miney. I think you can see where this is headed. Witness, name and occupation. Okay, so my name is, like, Eenie Miney. I'm, like, researching, like, parapsychology stuff at the, university. What is this parapsychology? Let's see. It's like, I guess most people call it occult stuff. I think that's what most people call it. I can't say I understand what that means. I suggest you go home and research it yourself. Yes, sir. Now then, Miss Miney. After the murder took place, you spoke with the defendant, Maya Fey. Is this correct? Like, I guess? If that's the case, then let's hear your testimony. That is alright, isn't it, Your Honor? Yes, sir. For the love of all things good, Miss Your Honor, have some spine, for my sake. Alright. You gonna tell me your sister wanted to talk to you, or what? Like, when the channeling started, I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Like, a little later, someone came in the room, like, really suddenly. It was like, oh my god, totally my sister. I, like, hadn't seen her in, like, so long. I was so happy, like, in a sad way. My sister, she, like, told me something, like, totally terrible. Now hold your horses, young lady. You're saying this person that entered was your sister. What do you mean the defendant Maya Fey? Really now, Your Honor. Maya Fey was still in the middle of channeling at the time. Are you saying that the spirit was the spirit of his witness's sister? Yes, Mimi Miney. She was a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. Oh, well, this is... Witness. Like, yeah? In your testimony, you mentioned a terrible thing. Why don't you tell the court what this terrible thing was? I'm sure we'd love to hear about it. I'm like, do I totally, like, really have to? Of course. Miss Miney, please. My sister, like, this is what she said to me. That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Eenie. I mean, I don't really understand why Franziska's trying so hard to, like, pin it on the ghost did it. Like, okay, but if Maya was being possessed by a ghost and the ghost killed somebody, why would Maya go to jail again? Why does Maya go to jail again? Like, am I missing something? I don't think, like, I don't know, you think they'd have Dr. Grace on a waiver or something, like, we are not liable for any injuries that may take place. But that should be a lawsuit, not like, you know, not like a criminal. That would end up in a lawsuit with his family. Like, this is an accident. In all manner of speaking, it's not a murder. Even if it's how Franziska says it. That's an accident. That's what we call a workplace accident. She took her revenge. Are you sure that's what she said? Yes. There, are you satisfied, Your Honor? No. I still can't believe it. I can't believe a spirit would go so far as to use a medium to get revenge. It's a bit hard to swallow. However, all the evidence and testimonies point to this as the truth. The end. The end. What do you think, Mr. Wright? I think she's full of bullshit. Certainly seems like all the loose ends are accounted for. Yes. It's testimony just now. Was it all made up? It's just one huge lie? Yeah. Of course it was, Phoenix. Mia, what do you mean? It's well constructed, but that's all it is. Even the most well-spun lies can be undone. We can do it, Phoenix. Let's find that one loose thread and unwind this tapestry of lies. Your Honor, there is room for doubt, so the defense will cross-examine this witness. We believe that a cross-examination will reveal the real truth behind this murder. Yet again, the foolish fool spouts more foolishly foolish drabble. I wonder if you'll make this one more entertaining than the last. Oh, shit. I think I just remembered something. I forgot to upload yesterday's VOD. So when I was playing with my Twitch VODs in my folder, I accidentally deleted it. Fuck. Oh, I'm gonna have to download that from Twitch. God damn it. Okay. Sorry, I don't know why that just popped in my brain. Fuck. I was playing with my microphone, I was recording it to hear the playback. And I was like, I don't need any of these VODs, I already uploaded everything. No, I forgot about yesterday! Fuck. Like, when the channeling started, I was like sleeping in the side room.
Hold it!
Is that because of your sesame allergy? Like, that's right. I'm thinking of like sesame seeds like in the lunch we served that day. I had this like premonition it was gonna be totally seedy day. Yes, indeed. I see. I'm the only one who missed the boat here. So you were taking a nap. Did something happen?
Hold it!
Do you know the time? Like maybe a little before 11 a.m. Something like that, I think. We don't even have a time. 11 a.m. Yeah, like my stomach is totally ready for like food. I think you misunderstood me. I'm not asking what time it is now. I mean, what time was it when the someone came into your room? Oh, like that's what you meant. You should have been like more clear about it. Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. Like it's really... Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I? What was I talking about? Never mind. I thought this person entered the side room. That's my sister. Are you absolutely sure? I guess? You guess? Was it or was it not your sister who entered? Like, I don't know. I mean, like, I totally don't know your sister at all, Mr. Smith. First off, my name is not Mr. Smith. Second, I'm an only child. More than that, she's managed to mess up the question with her answer. The fence rests. It's a colossal waste of our time. How'd you feel when you saw Miss Mimi Miney?
Hold it!
You were happy in a sad way. Yeah, I mean, it was my sister. But when most people react to it with surprise at seeing a dead loved one alive again. Like, maybe if I was, like, someone who didn't know about, like, the occult. But I, like, know all about the crane channeling technique. Whereas the witness immediately recognized that it was her sister. Yeah, like she said. You really didn't think anything strange with the whole encounter? No. There wasn't any reason for me to, like, think anything was strange. But, ow! Don't keep badgering her. You know the phrase objection, could you try using that once in a while? Question what the witness felt when she saw her sister. Is it really that important? Yeah, why don't you question the blood? Kind of bluff and make sure it seems like I know what I'm talking about. Miss Miney, please amend your testimony. Like, okay, I'm totally cool with that. I wasn't scared at all. Her costume looked normal, bruh.
Objection!
That was a very well-spun lie, Massini. What are you babbling about this time, Mr. Phoenix Wright? It's well constructed, but that's all it is. Stealing my lines now, are we, Phoenix? Miss Miney, may I remind you of what you said? You said there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance. Like, yeah, and I don't think it's what you're thinking at all. Take a look at this picture. This is a picture of the sister you met. I don't think that even you would be surprised if someone appeared before you like this. Blood spray. And the gun! Miss Miney, why did you not include the blood you saw in your testimony? You're really testifying and not lying. You would have noted it right off the bat. Order. Miss Miney, what is the meaning of this? Miss Miney? I'm thinking! Don't interrupt me! Oh, we got a real face for a second. Oh, my camera died again. Why does it keep doing that? There we go. What are you stammering about, Your Honor? Well, that witness, her personality did a complete 180 there. A lot of people did that when they got on the stand, though. First of all, calm yourself, witness. Like, I'm sorry, I, like, didn't mean to snap. Hurry up with the testimony, if you please. The judge just looks a little shaken up. A lot of help he's going to be. Alright, how do we get her? Like, the side room was, like, kind of dark, you know? It's like, the costume was, like, purple, right? The blood totally blended in. In purple? I persuaded my sister it wasn't, like, right to do something like that. And then, like, I took my sister to the channeling chamber. Yes, now I see. You've given us a clear reason for why you didn't notice the blood. You think? Like, thanks, Gramps. Are you satisfied, Mr. Wright? No. I guess not. Very well, you may question the witness. Purple does not blend in with red. Do you know your colors? Kind of dark.
Hold it!
Really, because I thought it was pretty bright outside in that room.
Objection!
Don't push your subjective opinions onto this court. Like, that's right. Excuse me, why is my statement any more subjective than Miss Miney's? You're such a hopeless cause, witness. You may feel free to ignore this trite little man. Trite little man! Like, okay. Can't breathe. Get me out of here. I'll say it's purple.
Hold it!
You didn't see the blood? Like, yeah. But she must have had the gun with her at the time as well. That's, Are you going to tell me next you didn't notice the gun either? I, like, totally didn't. I was looking at it, it was like, her face. Continue. What do you mean? You said you didn't see blood. And what was your sister Miss Mimi running like at the time? Well, she was like totally flipped out because she just shot Dr. Gray. I think like she knew. She like said she did something really bad. And like she said she wanted to go with me to like apologize to Miss Morgan. Did Mimi Spirit really say all that to you? Like yeah. Took my sister to a channeling chamber. Was it just her calm by that time? Like, I guess so. I guess maybe, like, taking her revenge with Dr. Gray, like, made her feel a lot better. I like to feel a lot better too, Mr. Phoenix, right? The sooner the better. She says with her rip at the ready. Miss Marco was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know. I ask you one more thing, Miss Miney. Like, sure. Was there anything you found strange, unusual, or just out of place? Something out of place? Huh, like, what do you mean? When? Arrived at the crime scene. Talking about when you arrived at the channeling chamber, of course. Like, no, nothing strange. Dude, you didn't see the dead body? And Carter, I know you can remember something. I, like, totally can't. Just give up already, Mr. Phoenix, right? Too much faith in E's ability to do anything with that brain. The judge believes his testimony. You don't find some sort of hitch in her statement. Well, in the trial, I know. You have to give it another shot. Doesn't matter how many times we listen, we can't give up. I mean, it kind of doesn't blend in. But she could be like, well, it was dark. Did I press everything? I don't remember. Whew. Trying to think. I really don't think purple blends in. I don't think red blends in with purple. But I know that's not right. But I already pressed everything. So that means I have to present. I already pressed further on everything too. Maybe when I ask the question. Nice. We're going to the crime scene. Nothing strange. I know you can remember something. You have to explain yourself clearly to the court. Very important. Put a statement about it in your testimony. I didn't see anyone on the way to the channeling chamber. When did Pearl say that she was done fixing the urn again? Right before the murder. Under repair in the— oh, until the police came! Oh, right, okay.
Objection!
Gotcha. I figured she would have been done by then. I finally found the fault, or I guess in your case, the crack in your perfect lie. Take a look at this urn. You know, I thought I went there during the whole fucking fiasco, but I guess not. I don't fucking know. Like urn? There are cracks, do you see them? So, like, what does that prove?
Objection!
Who cares about some worn out old urn? Like, yeah, I already, like, said I didn't see, like, anyone on the way to the channeling chamber. I didn't, like, totally say anything about, like, an urn, did I? Looks like you still don't understand. I proposed that if you had really been walking along the winding way at that time, there was no way you would not have seen this person. Pearl!
Take that!
I'd like to introduce someone to you. This is Morgan Fay's daughter, Pearl Fay. Yes? It just so happens that time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the center garden. And she just happened to break this urn. Wait, she broke the urn? Yep, she accidentally knocked it over with her ball. And Pearl was the one who put it back together, while sitting right in the middle of the winding way. What? Miss Miney. Pearl was there in the winding way at the time. She was hard at work putting the pieces of the urn back together, you see. If you couldn't see that while you're walking, I'd have to declare you legally blind. I think I have sufficiently proven one thing, Miss Miney. You're a masterful liar. Mr. Wright, you need to watch what you say. The one who needs to watch what she's saying is the witness! Miss Miney, tell us the truth. About what? About what? About where you really were at the time of the murder, of course. The witness just testified about that. That's right, I was, like, sleeping in the side room. No. Fuck, you were. Your lies end here. What do you... The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. And I say that's not possible, because there's clearly a contradiction here. Where's this contradiction? Help me, Mia! Testimony? Read the following statement. Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber. It's true at the time both myself and Miss Hart were not there. We'd gone to call the police. So, what does that do with anything? It's very simple. Miss Miney, how did you know that fact? How? I could see that Miss Fay was the only person in the channeling chamber. However, someone who was asleep in the side room could not have known that. Which means, Miss Miney, you did in fact go to the channeling chamber. But you didn't go there by the way of the winding way. Look at the manor guide map. If you were to go between the side room and the channeling chamber, we'd have to use the winding way. That's right, Your Honor, which is why I asked this very important question. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Sonny, please answer the question. Don't ask a question off the baseless assumption, if you please. Well, I suppose since you've put it out on the table, Mr. Felix, right? You might as well answer the question for us. Where was the witness? I'll tell ya. Yeah, I'll tell ya. The only person who could have killed Dr. Gray was Eenie Miney. Now it's time to prove it. Yeah, I know. Oh, I'll tell you exactly where, too. Right here, baby. And then give me the other map and I'll tell you where in there. I'll tell you where she was hiding and how. That's the channeling chamber. Isn't that the crime scene? That's right. Miss Miney was at the scene of the crime. Order, order, order. Mr. Phoenix Wright, have you lost your mind? Yesterday's testimony established that only the victim and the defendant were in the chamber when the channeling started. That's correct. Please explain yourself, Mr. Wright. Simple. Miss Eenie Miney was hiding at the scene of the crime. I was hiding? Where? Like, where was I hiding? I'll tell ya. Wait, I gotta look at the... There we go. I want to make sure I'm actually in there. Here, of course. Behind the folding screen. Don't make me say this again. Recall yesterday's testimony. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen. See, you stupid jerk! Quit being so quick to pin it on me, slimeball. Now, Miss Miney, one so young as you should not be saying... Shut it, Gramps! As if you know exactly how old I am. 21. I'm sorry. Looks like the pipe's about to burst. Guess I should help along. Liz was hiding behind the folding screen with the help of this. Where's the box?
Take that!
I like the sprite where she's flinging her hat around. It's cute. Miss Miney. How were you able to hide yourself at the scene of the crime? It's very simple. You were hiding inside this box. That tiny little box? No person could fit in that. Sorry, but your theory's already been disproved. Laura disproved it when she was hiding from me.
Objection!
But that clothing box is in the side room. It has nothing to do with the murder at all. That's right. I was sleeping in there, so I should know. That clothing box was inside room the whole time. Mr. Wright. You think you proved what the clothing box was at the time of the crime? Ah! I present the piece of evidence that will prove it was at the scene of the crime. Oh, do I do the folding screen or can I do the... Do I do the box again or the folding screen? I'm gonna try folding screen. Okay, it could have been either. Take a look at the clothing box. So stupid, as if there's any sort of evidence in that little thing. What on earth? I don't have time for you to sit there surprised. Hurry up and say it already. There's a hole. About 8 inches off the ground. A hole about 8 inches off the ground. Where have we heard that before? The folding screen. And a hole at the same height. That's right. I hope this opened your eyes as to what happened. At the time of the shooting, the clothing box was sitting behind the folding screen, which is why the bullet from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. It went through the screen and into the box. Miss Miney, you were hiding behind the folding screen waiting for your chance. For your chance to kill Dr. Gray.
Objection!
Now, Mr. Phoenix Wright, how about this picture? Are you saying that the person in this photo is Miss Eenie Miney? Duh, bitch! Get up to speed! It's like, I like how Francisca is helping me accidentally because she's so confused. She's like, what do you mean? What actually happened? Miss Eenie Miney, you were hiding inside the clothing box all along. And you wore a medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey. To masquerade as Maya Fey? She had it planned from the very beginning. She would kill Dr. Ray and pin the blame on my client. No, stop. Can't stand to listen to any more of this foolishness. Like, Francisca genuinely cannot bring herself to even try and lie about shit. Like, she'll hide things. But, like, when I'm blatantly shoving shit in her face, I'm like, girl, this is what happened. She's like, really? If that's the case, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I have a proposition. This whole idea the witness moved the clothing box at the crime scene, pretended to be a defendant, killed the victim, and then fled the scene of the crime. It's not possible for one person to do it all by herself, correct? It really is impossible. For one person to do all the preparations, that is. Ow! Need I remind you, the foolish receive no mercy. Wait, Miss Von Karma, you said it was not possible for one person, correct? You can't be serious. Miss Miney, you had an accomplice.
Take that!
This person. If it wasn't someone from Crane Village, you couldn't have gotten the costume. If it wasn't someone in the Faye household, you wouldn't have got the box to use. Morgan Faye. Isn't that the wonderful lady witness we had earlier? What do you have to say to this, Miss Miney? You shot Dr. Gray with your own 2 hands. Do you deny it? I think this is what really happened. The murderer had planted herself at the scene of the crime long beforehand. Dressed in a medium's costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. And then the channeling started. The murderer crept silently towards the other 2, both of whom had their eyes closed. First, she drugged Maya Fey with a strong sleeping agent. Then, she stabbed Dr. Gray with a knife. Next, she hid my client inside the clothing box. She did so she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime. That's when something unexpected happened. Yes. The gun. Dr. Gray was not actually dead. The laugh of his strength, he fired a shot at his attacker. That's why the hole in the folding screen was so low to the ground. The murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray and... After that, you and the other lady thought to break into the room. Yes, the gunshot is certainly something you wouldn't expect to hear. Which is why upon hearing the shots, we forced our way in the channeling chamber. Miss Hermione, she immediately covered her own costume with blood. Pretended to be Maya Fey. That sword deception would have been easy to see through. Which is precisely why Miss Morgan Fey chased us out. What is one supposed to say? This is the real truth behind the murder. Huh. Who is that? Laughing at a time like this. Oh, you simple-minded fools. I'm sorry, you still by chance evolving. What did you come up with this time, Franziska? Miss Von Karma, surely. Of course it was me. Do you really think someone with Von Karma blood would lose due to something this petty? What in the world? Mr. Phoenix, right? Your argument is flawed in one very crucial area. And that is... If this witness is the real murderer, why would you go through all this trouble? Oh, the motive? Oh, I got a lot of that. Huh? Working together with a medium, pretending to be one, putting on this whole act. What reason would you have to do such foolish things? Well, that's, Yeah, that's right. This is exactly what I was gonna say. One other thing. Why would Miss Hermione want to kill Dr. Gray? What is her motive? Yeah, I can answer all those questions. You ready to sit down? It's gonna be a long talk. It's gonna be a long one. You want to sit down for this? That's exactly what I wanted to say too. Yeah, motive. I don't have a motive. Can't say she has no motive here. I think a motive now was a reason. Duh. Wait, is it this one? Oh yeah. Yeah, because it's the same car crash. Just like... Oh. Is it not? Oh, you think I did this to get revenge for my sister's death? Yes. Because through that accident, you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself. Don't be stupid. No one has proof that Dr. Gray drugged my sister, right? You want to say I wanted to take revenge based on nothing? What do you mean by that? Senile, stupid Gramps. You literally told us your sister was drugged. In your lie, in your story, you literally said that she was drugged. Are you dumb? I'm like going to explain. It's like, please listen, okay? It's been over half a year since I was discharged from the hospital. If I like wanted revenge, then like I wouldn't have waited this long. Inside, it's like the guy that did the spirit thing was like Dr. Gray. It was like a total coincidence he asked me about it, you know? She's back to her airhead persona. Ah! Pathetic, Mr. Phoenix, right? You failed to support your own theory. The end. I think we have our answer, Mr. Phoenix, right? What Miss Hermione has stated is very true. The revenge plan is overly complicated. She has no motive. There's no reason for Miss Morganplay to cooperate with this plan. I have all the information. Can you just fucking listen for 5 minutes? You don't even have any truly decisive pieces of evidence to demonstrate your point. So many faults, Mr. Phoenix, right? You should have really learned your place. Ah! What happened? I thought I had her for sure. Well, I need to charge my PS. It's alright. Get my cord untangled. Okay. Oh, my capture card fell when I was fucking with the mic arm, so I'm gonna move it. It's like right above the sewer strip. You see, like, it's just as I, like, told you. I hope you liked your slice of humble pie. And now conclude the cross-examiner, Miss Eeny Miny. Fuck me. Fuck you, man. Is that Mia? Good job. Your Honor, please allow the defense 1 more minute. Alright. You can't lose here. Have faith in yourself, Phoenix. Mia. Yes, it does sound like a ridiculously messed up plan for a murder. But you know, regardless, that girl trained for this crime. Really. Listen, Phoenix. Everything happens for a reason. There's a reason for why she had to kill Dr. Gray. And there's also the reason she had no choice but to kill him in this fashion. Time's up, Mr. Wright. Your final answer, please. If you want to say that you can prove Miss Miney had a motive, then why did she kill the victim in this way? Can you provide the reason? Can I really do this? Yeah. Not totally confident, but I know I must press on no matter what. That's right, Phoenix. Only you can do this now. Oh, show insubstantiation in the fact that Miss Miney had a motive. Too bad, you're too late. Our cross-examination has already ended after all. Interesting. I'll let you have your chance, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Thank you, Franziska. What? You're supposed to be on my side. Von Karma only cares about a perfect win. As long as you have the will to fight, I will knock you down, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Okay. I don't care if you're my witness, so help me, I will throw you out of my way. No way. Very well. Court will take a 5-minute recess. We'll continue the cross-examination after we reconvene. Hey, wait a sec! Damn, we even got the to be continued screen. She's not popping back up. Save, please. I will take an actual break here. Oh, I need to, like, get up. This game is exhausting. My brain hurts. Hey, hear me. I never ran an ad. That's okay. It don't matter. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so fucking tired. It's because I've been going to bed at like fucking 3 in the morning every goddamn day this week. I blame Toby Fox. I blame Toby Fox. Playing Deltarune, watching people play Deltarune, talking to people about Deltarune, all fucking week. All fucking week. All fucking week. I don't sleep. I talk about Deltarune. I go to work. And I talk about Deltarune again. Is it really true about my aunt? I'm afraid so, Maya. There's no way Anya could have killed Dr. Ray by herself. In those circumstances, there's no one other than your Aunt Morgan. That's terrible. Why? Why would my aunt... Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix, right? Franziska! Yay! I get her forward sprite! Ah, Miss Ragarma! Oh my god, she's so much taller than Maya. Wait a minute. Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take my revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. Don't you have something better to be worried about? Say, your own situation? The toxic Yuri. Looking down on me even though we're the same age. Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering. Not yet. My goal is to defeat you and let the whole world know of your defeat. But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back. Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion. And then we'll know who the real winner is. Alright. I don't know if she really gives a shit. Court will now reconvene, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Can you prove Miss Eenie Miney had a motive? Yes, I believe I can. It's so... Every time I see her full name, my brain immediately goes Eenie, but then when I see her first name by itself, it goes Einie. Eenie Miney and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection. And that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Miss Miney, please testify to court about your car accident last year. Huh? I thought, like, you wanted to, like, ask about my, like, motive. And, like, I don't see the point in, like, bringing up the past. Miss Miney, if you please. Okay, okay. Like, I totally don't think it'll do any good, but... That was, like, last year in May. Like, something really bad had happened at, like, my sister's clinic around then. And, like, the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving. I was, like, totally pooped too, so I, like, fell asleep in the passenger seat. I, like, woke up because of a jolt, and, like, it was a sea of flames around me. I, like, opened the door and, like, got away. I think I've heard of this incident. It was all the talk in the tabloid shows day after day last year. Yes, and there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister. Ah! Those are merely rumors, totally baseless gossip. Yes, Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did in fact drug Miney's sister. Yeah, which means I'll have to look at this from another angle. Do I want to talk about the fact that in her fake story, she said her sister said she was murdered and drugged with sleeping pills? Last year in May. Happened at the clinic. That was the malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct? Yeah. What was the cause of the mistake? Like, I heard it was because the medicines, like, got mixed up. Was that the fault of your sister, Mimi Miney? Like, no way. Dr. Gray, like, wanted to blame it all on my sis. That incident has nothing to do with our murder here. Besides, the police report has already documented it was entirely Mimi Miney's fault. See, as far as the real facts are concerned, Mimi Miney is the one who made the mistake. But, like, it really wasn't my sis. And yet you can't help but defend that.
Hold it!
She was totally tired, you mean exhausted. Like, she had to talk to the police and, like, was being investigated, like, every day. It was, like, a totally terrible situation. It's no wonder then. So why don't you switch places? Huh? Like, what are you talking about? I mean, switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her. Oh, she couldn't drive at the time. Ah, but like, I don't like have a driver's license. This is news to me. I was not aware you didn't have your license, Miss Miney. Miss Miney, please amend your testimony. When did they say she got the license? Oh no, she got it before the accident though. No, she had it before the accident because she had just gotten it. Okay, anyway. I didn't have my license. There it is. Bitch.
Objection!
Yes, you did. Miss Miney, that was a lame lie just now. Like, what do you mean? I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license. What was the meaning of this, Miss Miney? That's right. Yeah, I had, like, a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident. No. No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so. What are you talking about, the perverted fake clinic director? Yes, that perverted fake clinic director. No one cares. When did you receive your driver's license? Last November. November? The accident happened last May. That's a half-year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix, right? What in the... That's what happened. Time of the accident, Miss Miney did not have a driver's license. I can prove she did. Crime and whip will accommodate. Oh, we can pull up the hospital records. They must have scanned her ID then. Without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers. I'm glad you get it, but even if I had my license, I don't think my sis would have, like, let me drive. Don't just stand there to yourself. Not you too, Mia. She fucking backhanded him. Miss Miney, why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway? That's because... Mr. Witch calls for a more detailed testimony, Miss Miney, if you please. How annoying. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to be mean. Around that time, I was, like, really close to getting my license. My sister was, like, this totally big fan of cars and, like, really valued them. She, like, had just gotten this really shiny bright red sports car. She, like, would say things like, no way am I letting a noob drive my car. So, like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night, too. I see, a bright red car for sports. The defense may question the witness. I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but... Why was she driving a sports car?
Hold it!
No, you weren't. What do you mean by really close? I had one of those permit things, I think that's what they're called. You can still drive with a permit if someone with a license is in the car, you fucking idiot! The big name lawyer boy doesn't even know what a driver's permit is. No, he doesn't drive, he rides a bicycle. Well, this lawyer never had a permit. Ignorance is to be whipped. What is with her? What she said in the last few minutes is utter nonsense. Totally big fan of cars.
Hold it!
She valued cars. How much would you say she valued her car? She'd flip at it like a drop of rain. She would notice if someone, like, touched the car door with dirty hands. Why'd she take so special care of the car? When you say that, it was a brand spanking new car. You wouldn't want to get it dirty, would you, Mr. Lawyer? I think that cars getting dirty is just another fact of life, but I guess people who really love cars think otherwise. Perhaps it's something of more significance, alright? Ugh.
Hold it!
It was a new car. She had, like, just gotten it. It was, like, from the UK. Oh. The UK? Were those her boyfriend's initials? It was a really special model. She had waited for a whole year for it to arrive. Weird. Your Honor, please have the witness append what she just said to her testimony. Part of being a special import. Yes. I feel like cars that much then. It's not my point. Wait, what side of the road do they drive on in Japan? Unless, wait, hold on. They think they're in America though. And the UK is opposite of America. Maybe in the Japanese version they said it was from America. It's definitely the opposite though. It's definitely the opposite. Could you please fix your testimony? A model from England.
Hold it!
Yelled hold it pretty forcefully, but don't know what to ask about cars. Ask for the heck of it? Why are British cars good? Huh? They're expensive and their driver's seat is opposite to the cars here in the States. It seems there's no benefit to owning one. Like, huh? So steering wheel on the right side thing, it's kind of goofy, isn't it? What do you know? It's like, oh god. Oh, it was her car. It was her car. And she was the one driving. Personality really changes at the drop of a hat. It's interesting, isn't it, Phoenix? Bit by bit, we're beginning to see the real contradiction behind this case. What do I use as evidence for this? What do I even do here? I know what I need to prove, but how the fuck do I even begin the conversation?
Hold it!
My sister good at driving. She was totally awesome. She said she was gonna be like the racing queen of the nursing world.
Hold it!
And that was when the accident occurred. Immediately reached for the passenger side door. Something very big here. It's going to be hard to break apart such a natural sounding testimony. You have to attack it. There's a path. I don't really know what I could present to do what I want here. It's your car. Highway center divide, not able to escape. The driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. Oh yeah, 'cause this is a I took my sister's place situation. Oh, that's right, I remember. Yeah, she's Mimi. This is Mimi I'm talking to. This isn't Eni. Eni died. How do I prove that? I already pressed them though, right?
Hold it! Hold it!
I already did this one though, right? Oh.
Objection!
Oh, it worked. I don't even know how we're gonna do this. Miss Miney, do you remember this article? It's an article about the accident. You said it in it. I opened the right... Oh, yeah. You know what? I opened the right door and got out. It's correct, isn't it? The right door is the passenger door. Are you suddenly asking me about that? Which side is the passenger seat, the left or the right? It's the... When you're in the car, it's the right? It's on the right side because the driver's on the left. Oh yeah, it's a British car. Phoenix, my head hurts. It's fucking almost midnight. Two of them were riding in a British car. Passenger would be on the left. What do you mean by this? Miss Miney, you said that you escaped using the right side door of the car. If you were sitting there, that means you're in the driver's seat. Mr. Fink starts blabbering nonsense again. Amy said the person who was driving was her older sister, Mimi Miney. That's what Amy said, yes. That's where his story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions. Phoenix, looks like we finally found the root of this murder. If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Mimi or Mimi? Who is driving? You know what? It's like, I know who was driving, but I don't know what the game wants me to say. It's like, it's another case of like, I know the truth, but the game doesn't want me to say that right now. The one person who had her driver's license, Mimi Miney. That makes her the only person who could legally drive. You just said the witness was in the driver's seat, which leads us to the next question. The next question. Who is the person standing at the witness stand right now? We got her. We got her. What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix, right? The witness's name is... I'll tell you what her name is. Mimi Miney. That is your real name.
Objection!
Well, the foolish dribble. Then how do you explain her appearance? This witness had severe facial burns when she was admitted into the hospital. So for the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture. Facial reconstruction surgery. This is the picture she gave to her doctors at the time. That's right. It's a picture of her younger sister. Mimi Miney, she died in the car accident. Oh yeah, because she couldn't drive. That's what everyone thought, however, that was not the case. The body they found at the crash site. That was the body of the real Eenie Miney. Isn't that right, Miss Mimi Miney? Yeah, because Eenie Miney... Because Eenie had her driver's license. Eenie had her driver's license. But Mimi didn't. So Mimi was driving the car, even though she didn't have a license. And they crashed. That car accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Eenie Miney. Her sister Mimi then stole her face and was reborn as Emi. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Miney from existence. Your Honor, I'm sure you can now see why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray. What's the meaning of this nonsense? Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of this nurse that died in the car crash, Mimi Miney. However, that would have not been possible, because Mimi Miney was still in fact alive. And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So this witness had to stop that from happening. At all costs. And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray, is what you're saying? Yes. Before the channeling. Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed. Miss Emi? Why'd you say my name just now? Looks like I've been unmasked. Witness? That's right, I admit it. My real name is Mimi Miney. That quack doctor, he got what he deserved in the end. And I'm so close to finally ditching Mimi, too. So close. Why? Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself? To become your own sister? I think I understand why. Mimi Miney wanted her own self to disappear because of this. Ooh. She was at fault for the car crash.
Take that!
Just stop. Oh. That jerk. Is it really the deaths? I thought you would care a little bit more about your sister than, you know, a bunch of randos at a hospital. Only hadn't thought of that channeling mumbo jumbo. Mumbo jumbo. Becoming Eni has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult, I hate it. I hate it all. I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here, such as why did Miss Miney choose to go down such a complicated plan? Why did Miss Morgan Fay agree to help her execute it? I believe one thing has been made crystal clear: the innocence of the defendant Maya Fay. This is preposterous. I'm perfect. Me, Franziska von Karma. I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Miss von Karma. How about you? It's gonna be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. Oh, Phoenix is dying. Phoenix is dying. He's going to die. One more for good measure! Phoenix has died. Hang in there, Phoenix! Phoenix! This court is a fraud, a sham! Now then. It looks like it will be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness. We'll go ahead and pronounce the verdict. That is all. This court is adjourned. Are we not gonna do something about Morgan? Congratulations, Maya. Sis! Oh, she finally gets to be here at the same time as Mia. It's good to see you, Maya. How are you doing? Didn't kill anyone, did I? No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really bad dream. You know, sis, in my dream I smelled a really familiar scent. Familiar scent? It was inside that clothing box, right? That box. That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago. That's right. Aww. There's still one thing I don't quite get. What's that? What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? We broke in because we heard a gunshot. I think Mimi Miney had planned to open the door to a chamber herself. And then you Aletta would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fey who had just committed a murder. Shall plan to the smallest detail, huh? Nick! Congrats, Maya. Thanks! Looks like you bailed me out of another jam. Well, you know. But I really don't want something like this to ever happen ever again. I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick. And every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister and now my aunt. Hey Nick, tell me. Tell me why my aunt went and did something so horrible. Why would she help me remind you of a plan like that? I just don't understand it, Nick. Alright, it's over. Why don't we just let it be? Please, I need an answer. Pearl. Pearly? 4 years from now, a new master will be born into Crane Village. And that person will be you, Maya. But if you weren't there, then the main family's bloodline would disappear, and what would happen then? Branch family, my aunt. No, Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. The next person would be Pearl's. Ah! Everything was done for her sake. It was also that Pearls would become the next master. Yeah, I can see that. Might I say something just now? I think she was saying I thought so. So are they like gonna put Morgan in jail? Like, did they remember the fact that I said Morgan was the accomplice, or because we kind of skipped over that a little bit. My precious Pearl, you are the only... I can't talk. You are the only one suitable to be the master of Khura'in, dear child. I sacrificed it all for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder. Cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying witless main family girl. That Maya Fey. But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come. In the third game. So... Oh, I hate Big Top. So they did put Morgan in jail though, right? I don't remember it going like this. I thought we were going to talk to Morgan again. Why do I feel like we skipped out on Why do I feel like we skipped out on a whole section? That went by so quickly. They remember to put Morgan in jail, right? They did that, right? Okay, well, we're not doing Turnabout Big Top because I hate that case so much. So much. But I will have to do it, unfortunately. Okay. Well, that's enough Ace Attorney for one day. Nope, wrong one. Where's my music? I can't think with my brain. Okay, so we're all set with the first case, and then I'll do Big Top next week. Next week we'll start Turnabout Big Top, which is the evil one that fucking sucks. But for tonight, I am going to eat snacks. Go to bed. Who can we raid today? Who is live? Fight Magic streams this late. Just went live too. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I think I know where we're going. Alrighty. We're gonna go say hi to Fight Magic. I'm going to chill out tonight. Tomorrow, I will stream normal time at 7 and not late like today. I am going to show off all of my stuff I'm not gonna be able to put away my records though, because my records go in my actual, like, what is it? It's like a shelf that has like a folder area for records, and then on the other side is where my guitar goes. That's in my living room. So I can't put those away in here. And there ain't room for that shit in this room. Maybe if I do a little bit of remodeling, I will get room. But that is the plan. Next week, I don't fucking know. I want to play Sonic. I don't know how I'm gonna fit that in because I have so many different games I'm playing right now. I still haven't gotten back to Shadow of the Colossus. That's been like a month at this point. But I'm going to bed. Thank y'all for hanging out. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Goodbye.